Do I need to switch? I might need to switch this on. Hang on.
Jan,
Yeah, hang on.
everything open? Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello everybody and welcome at the Yorton Sale. Bonjour, bienvenue en direct du Pays de Galles, et oui, le nord de l'Angleterre, pour célébrer une nouvelle fois l'amitié franco-anglaise éternelle. Nous sommes ici à Yorton, le fameux haras de Yorton de David Foster pour l'édition 2022 de la fameuse Yorton Sale. Et je suis en compagnie de Bernard. Please welcome Bernard from Goffs UK, who will do the interviews because we have a very special program today. C'est un programme très particulier aujourd'hui parce que nous allons interviewer les vendeurs, à peu près une dizaine ou une quinzaine de vendeurs pendant même la vente, une boutique sale. So, can you introduce the sale to the public who is live on TV today?
Absolutely, yes. Thank you very much indeed, Arno. Great to have you and the team from France Sire here at Yorton. Welcome everybody to the 4th annual Yorton sale here in Welshpool. It's a unique sale in a unique part of the world. We've got 41 beautifully related 2-year-olds and some really cracking individuals in there as well. The sale is just about to start at 1 p.m. Your two auctioneers is Goffs UK Chief Executive Henry Beebe and also George Stanners, formerly of Goffs UK and now an important part of the team here at Yorton Farm. So on behalf of everyone from Goffs UK and the Potter family and the Futter family and the team here at Yorton, you're all very welcome. If you could please make your way to the sales ring. The sale will start at 1 p.m. That's in about 2 minutes' time. So from Ardo and myself, thank you, and you'll be hearing a lot more from us throughout the course of the afternoon.
Thank you very much. Now, place the officials and the President, Henry Beebe. Voilà, donc la vente va commencer dans quelques instants. Une petite minute. Henry Beebe, le président de Goffs UK, est prêt à lancer la vente. Voilà, les derniers réglages. Les derniers réglages, et nous allons pouvoir commencer cette vente dans une petite minute à 14h à 14h heure française, à 1h heure anglaise précise. So welcome to Yorton Farm near Welshpool in Wales for the fourth edition of the Yorton sale, live from Yorton Farm. Yes, Henry Beebe now.
Good afternoon and a warm welcome, as you've already heard, to Yorton for the 4th annual Goffs UK Yorton sale. Before we start, we'd like to thank Dave Futter and the entire Yorton team for partnering with us for this unique event, and we also extend our thanks to James and Jean Potter. The Goffs UK team, led by Tim Kent, are delighted to be back here. This is one of the highlights of our year, and it is wonderful to be back in this beautiful part of the world. We came from sunny Donny yesterday, we were in sunny Yorton this morning, hopefully it remains like that. So this year's sale we have 46 select catalogued lots. They're all 2-year-olds and they've all been bred at Yorton Farm, all purchased from studs throughout Europe. Now before we start today's sale, I'd like to draw the attention of all prospective purchasers to the conditions of sale. They are in your catalogues, they're on pages 13 to 34. We suggest you look at them, as all bidders are deemed to have read, understood and agreed to be bound by those conditions of sale. In particular, we would draw your attention to condition 2.1, which relates to commission and fees, and especially 2.1.3 that refers to purchases. Condition 4 relates to basis of sale, as all lots are offered with a pre-sales veterinary certificate. Every lot has a pass. If they're in the sale, they've got a pass. And those certificates are available at the sales desk over to my left or online if you'd like to read any comments made by the panel at the time of the examination. There are some comments on them. They've all got a pass. They're taken as read. So if you are interested, please have a look at them. Condition 5 relates to prohibited substances, deals with drug testing. 9 relates to purchases. And 12, lots returnable, which covers the complaints procedure. We also suggest you familiarise yourself with our advice to buyers on page 12 in the catalogue, and also the Bloodstock Industry Forum Code of Practice, which is appended to the conditions of sale and is also legal and binding on all parties entering into business at all Goffs sales, regardless of location. Today's minimum bid is £1,000, and we ask you to bid clearly and quickly, either to myself or to George, who'll be doing the auctioneering, or to our spotters around the ring. Connor's to my right, Celine is to my left, Bernard will spot some bids, Tim will see some bids, Dave will see some bids, Riley and Lester will see some bids, Jeremy's in front of me. So you just wave at them, they'll give a shout, and please also note that all accounts are settled in sterling currency. Now, slightly different to most of our sales, we will have an announcer. Bernard is going to introduce each lot, and it isn't just fluff, because we ask all bidders to listen carefully to any announcement that either Bernard or the auctioneer make as the horse is introduced, as any changes to the catalogue that are announced are final and binding on all parties. If you have any queries, Tyke's going to bid spot there as well. He's on to my left. If you have further inquiries, please direct them to the Goffs sales desk over to the left, or to any of the Goffs UK team, particularly Tim, who is on hand to answer any questions, and all the bid spotters that we've referenced. And we ask you to follow any instructions you may be given that may be appropriate at any time. If you intend to bid, please ensure you've registered with us prior to bidding, and if you've yet to do so, you need to speak to Derek Forrest, the Goffs UK sales desk, which I keep pointing to over there, and we can't accept bids from anybody who is unknown to us. And finally, on the housekeeping matters, no horse will be permitted to leave until the conclusion of the sale and must be loaded in yard A only, and each lot will require a pass out from the sales desk. If you wish to register for the Yorton Export Incentive for horses travelling to France and Ireland, please liaise with Paul Murphy Transport, who is available just round the corner with a very impressive 3-screen computer setup. Now, before we start, why are you here? Well, it's worth reflecting on the stunning results in the first 3 years of the sale. This is the 4th renewal of the Yorton sale at this time of the year. And in those first few years, from relatively small catalogues, it's important that you know that 71% of runners have won or been placed a day. That is not a stat that many sales could match. And winners from this sale include Redemption Day, who was Grade 1 place in the Punchestown Champion Bumper, and as you all know, he's shaping up as an exciting hurdler for the great Willie Mullins in the coming season. The sale has produced some smart performers in France, including Invictus Smart, a debut winner for Hugo Marianne, Larasson, a debut winner for Gabriel Leanders, Master Nonante, a dual winner for Sue Bremmel, and Alorelas, a winner and listed place for Gabriel again, and Moon Dawn, a winner for Camille Peltier. And also, if you're looking to pinhook, it's worth noting that 14 Yorton graduates were sold at the 3-year-old store sales this year. They made a cumulative total of £875,000, and they averaged £62,500 sterling. So you're buying in the right place. Finally, a reminder that all eligible fillies have had all 3 stages paid for the lucrative Great British Bonus Scheme, and that's worth a lot as well. That's it. That's all the talk. It's all the official stuff. It's all the marketing. It's over to the horses now, ready to go. So let's have the first horse.
Voilà le discours d'introduction, donc livré par Henry Beebe, le président de Goffs UK, et c'est Bernard qui fera les interviews avec nous tout à l'heure, qui introduit le premier lot, qui ne sera pas le numéro 1 parce que le numéro 1 est absent. Ce sera le numéro 2, une fille de Maninas. So number 1 is withdrawn, so we start straight ahead with number 2, a Befili by Maninas and May's Dream by Jo Salgaut. It's a flat pedigree because this Befili is a sister of Fire Ship, who is a winner of the Prix Quincey at Deauville, and the Prix Quincey is on the mile.
Goes on and on.
Is on the mile, on a straight mile.
22.
And it's the family as well of Golden Noon. Is a winner of a Ballygun stud, the Ballygun Stakes Group 3. But the sire is Malinas, very famous, very known for the jump. Malinas is a German sire who started his career in France and then moved to England here at Yorton Farm and then sold to Ireland and is standing now at Coolagan Stud for €3.5.
I got 10 down, then I got 10 on the bonnet. 10 down, then I got 12 now with Jeremy now. 12 I go. I got 12, I got 14 here, 14, 15 now. I got 15 down, you're outside. At 15 down, then we know 15,000 guard. 15,000 now. At 15,000, then we know 16 guard. 16,000 now. At 16 down, I got 17, I got 17 now. At 17 down, then we know
assez fort avec une pouliche qui est en train de se vendre pour 17 000 livres. Je vous rappelle que nous parlons en livres aujourd'hui, pas en euros. Donc il faut ajouter à peu près 10 à 15% au prix pour avoir les euros.
19 down, I got 20. At 19 down, then I got 20, I got 20 now. I got 20 down, and then I got 20 right again. At 20 down, and take one if you like. At 20 down, then I got 20, 20 go. I got 20 down, then everybody else around the ring now. 20, 20 now. I got 20 down, then I got 20 goes left. At 20 down, then I got 20, 20 go. 20 down, then I got 20, but you're out in front, you're out right. At 20,000, Dunn, Connor, and Jeremy. At 20,000, the bids are tied. And at 20,000, we're going for this time. I was up. At 20,000, get ready, fair warning. At 20,000, the Malinas goes this time. At 20,000 gold, everybody said, here we go. At 20,000, last call then. At 20,000 pounds and tied with you, 20,000 buys. Thank you.
So yes, lovely, great start to the sale. Lot number 3 will be next.
Yes, et c'est tout de suite Niki de Balanda, Nicolas Bertrand de Balanda qui achète ce premier lot. On parlait de la présence française ici. La présence française ici autour du ring de Yorton Cell, de Yorton Farm, et on part directement avec Niki de Balanda qui va signer le bulletin.
Of the superstar novice constitution. Lot number 3, Henry. The next superstar here. All right, what do we got? 50,000, what's got? 50.
Et Niki qui signe, tandis que le numéro 2, numéro 3 est en train de rentrer sur le ring. Niki qui signe. Alors bravo Niki, tu attaques très fort d'entrée de jeu. Explique-nous.
Non, c'est une pouliche que j'aimais bien. On va voir, elle va aller en France, je sais pas. Pas trop de pro, je sais pas, on va voir.
Et tu l'as acheté comme ça, un coup de cœur?
Bah oui, je l'avais bien aimé. Non. Ouais, enfin, je l'avais bien vu quand même. Ouais, voilà.
Bravo. Le premier d'une longue série, j'espère.
On verra. Ouais.
Merci Niki.
24 and 26 here. At 26, I got 28, I got 30. At 28, then now 28, then 28 got. I got 28 down, then now 28 in front. At 28, anybody else around the ring now? 28, then 30, but I got 30 now. I got 30 down, then now 30 got. I got 30 down, then now 30 right tight. At 30 down, I'm Celine now, 30, but now 30 got. I got 30 down, then now 30, but now 30 now. At 30 down, then now 30 down. Celine has it, make no mistake. At 30 down, anybody else around the ring now? 30, but now 30 got. I got 30 down, then now 30 now. At 30 down, and you're all out right. At 30 down, anybody else around about now? 30 down.
Alors on attaque la série ici des Blue Brazil. The Blue Brazil, there is 17 Blue Brazil during the sale. This is the last crop that Blue Brazil produced when he was a stallion at Yorton Farm, and now Blue Brazil is moved to Glenview Stud in Ireland. He's a very famous stallion in France.
Thank you. 30,000 buys. Thank you very much indeed.
Yes, very well done.
Michael Stanners.
Michael Stanners. Thank you, Michael.
So that's one that'll be heading off to Sue Brown. Stanners. Michael. Lot 4 then is another Blue Brazil, a Blue Brazil filly who is 100% nominated and paid up for the Great British Bonus Scheme, £20,000 per race in bonus money to be won there as well. This one is the 4th produce of Chocka Waka, and there's a lot of goodies to come as well because the full brother, the 4-year-old, is in training with Nicky Henderson at 7 Barrows. There's also a yearling half-sister by Master Stroke to run ahead as well. Lots of goodies to come here. The Blue Brazil filly out of Chocka Waka, the granddaughter of Chumbawamba, lot number 4.
Lovely Chumbawamba. What do we got here? Come on, I give about 50,000 for a start. Anybody got a bit of 50,000, 50, 40, 20? Anybody got a bit of 20,000? Come on, give me 20. What about a bit of 10? Anybody got a bit of 10? It'll be in 10. Anybody got a bit of 10? How about a bit of 5? Anybody got a bit
Alors 20 000 livres, 30 000 livres, 20, 30,000 pounds, and now we are going to the number 4. Number 4 is another Blue Brazil one. Another filly by Chocka Waka, by the famous Cave Tara. And this is a really strong, old jump family in Ireland. The second dam, Chumbawamba, was a very, very good, good group-winning mare of jumps.
24 on your right tie.
And this is a perfect match between two very important sires in the modern history of the national hunt, Blue Brazil and Kaiftara.
26 down, let me know what if you like. 26, what do you want to do? 27 is there. 27 now. 27 down, let me know 27 to go. I got 27 down, let me know 27. The finish sharp right. 27, you're out, Jeremy, you're out, tie. 27 down, let me know 27, let me know 27. The jump up on the family. 27 down, let me know 27 now. Anybody else further right? 27 down, around about now. 27, let me know 27 to go. I got 27 down, let me know 27, but goes this time, make no mistake. 27 down, the bit is right. 27,000 all out there. 27 down and swinging the ring then last time. Here we go. 27 down, then get ready. And at 27 down, we're going for it this time. Hammers up at 27 down. All everybody said, here we go. At 27 last time. At 27,000 pounds and afraid not, just short, not sold.
Not sold.
So lot number 5 will be next to come.
Voilà, donc c'est racheté. Not sold.
Wonderful Delight, a German-bred gelding by Amaron.
Alors en fait, c'est racheté, mais on devrait plutôt dire retiré, parce qu'ici, il y a des réserves officielles. En France, il n'y a pas de réserve. À Arcana, ni à Osarus, il n'y a pas de réserve, ni à Octave. C'est la méthode française, mais la méthode à l'anglaise, c'est qu'il y a une réserve. Et donc, quand le cheval n'atteint pas la réserve, qui est donc, on imagine qu'elle était à 30 000 par exemple, eh bien, ici, à 27 000, ce n'était pas assez. Et donc, le cheval est annoncé directement non vendu. Not sold.
This is lot 5, Henry. Wonderful Delight, the own brother to a winner.
Right, thank you very much. Own brother to a winner, says Bernard. And you can all see it taking individual too. Come on.
So now, lot 5.
30,000, come on, give me 30, 20, 10. Anybody got a bit of 10,000? What about a bit of 10? What about a 5 I got? I got 5, yes, it's your beard. 5,000 now. At 5, then and then a bit of 5, and a bit of 5 I got. I got 5, then and then a bit of 5, and a bit of 5 now. Yeah. Anybody got 6,000 now? At 6,000 I got 7 beard. 7,000 now. At 7,000, then a bit of 7.
Wonderful Delight, un fils de Amaron.
10, then I got 12 beard, yes. At 12,000, that'd be not 12, 12, that'd be not 12 I got. I got 12,000, that'd be not 12, I got 14 now. 14,000 got. At 14,000, that'd be not 40, you're right.
Amaron qui fait la monte. Amaron who is standing at Gustutetian in Germany for 4.5 thousand euros. The very known sire, a good sire in Germany. British bred, but a sire in Germany. Amaron is by Chamardal, and the dam, Wonderful Pearl, is by Sholokov. And it's a German family, because the second dam, Wonderful Dream, won a listed race in Germany. And the dam, Wonderful Pearl, is a winner in Germany. Dark chestnut gold, sorry. Gelding, sorry. Un fils d'Amaron qui est un étalon tout à fait respecté en Allemagne. La mère est par le célèbre Sholokov. C'est une vieille souche irlandaise d'obstacles bien connue. La grand-mère a gagné listed. Non, c'est une souche de plat, pardon, en Allemagne, puisque la grand-mère y a gagné listed. 22, 23, 24.
24 and 5. 24, you get 5. At 24 and quick. At 24,000, then now 24, and now 24, but goes this time left-handed. At 24,000, then get ready. And at 24,000, we're going for it.
Est-ce que le marteau va tomber à 24 000 livres? The hammer will fall.
24,000 pounds and left-handed. 24 buys. Thank you.
Alors.
High flyer. Yeah. Thank you, Ben.
Ah, high flyer.
Before we kick on, we'll just get a quick word here with Ben Pauling, who's been one of the early supporters of this sale. Just in conflab here with Anthony Bromley and Tessa Greatrix from High Flyer. Ben, Amaron Gelding, a 2-year-old, German pedigree. What was it you liked about the horse?
He looked a real athletic type in the videos when we looked earlier in the week. He showed himself very well. He looks like an early type and hopefully one that we can go to war with as a juvenile for this new series.
And I take it he's the first of many you're going to be trying to buy this afternoon.
Hopefully it's the first time we've been to this sale. It's a sale that's singing its own praises with its results, so we've all got to take notice and hopefully we can pick up a few.
Best of luck, Ben. Thank you so much indeed. Well done. Right, lot number 6, Henry, will be Kitom du Louvet. He is by Gentle Wave, one of the half-dozen stallions standing here at Yorton. Sarah's done so well, the likes of Gentleman's Game and also Easy's Land as well. Please note, this horse, the passport is not to hand, but it is guaranteed by the vendor. And this Gentle Wave gelding, he's eligible for the French premiums. He's out of a 4-time winning mare as well. Plenty of winners down the page. Lot number 6, Quitom du Livet by the resident stallion, Gentle Wave.
Look at the way
Ah, un fils de Gentle Wave. Very nice stallion, Gentle Wave. People like Gentle Wave here in UK.
Oh yeah, he's very popular, Arno. He gets horses that look the part, but more importantly, they're race horses they can run as well. And that's what it's all about. You know, with this jumps game, it's about horses that run well, sell well, and are consistent. And, you know, I think it's fair to say most of the leading trainers in Britain and Ireland, and I dare say in France, they all have a few Gentle Waves and they all seem to like what they've got by the sire.
And we had Isisland, who won the famous cross. Isisland was a perfect international horse because he was a cross-country horse. You know how cross-country is very important in France, really more than here in England and Ireland. But Isisland, trained by the French guy and ridden and trained by David Cotta and ridden by a French jockey, Jonathan Plouganou, won at Cheltenham. And that is very important. So the Gentle Wave, the local stallion.
What did you tell us about this horse? Because you told me earlier this horse is going to make more. Remind us what you said there. 30 grand is nowhere near enough. I think you should turn your microphone. That's what I think you should do.
Sorry, Henry, yeah. It's only half sold. He's only half price of this money. Henry, you have got to try a bit harder. Come on.
I've got to try a bit harder. Yeah, you're fired. 30,000.
Ça, c'est amusant parce que Very funny, hein, c'est amusant parce que l'auctionneur a interpellé Bernard qui est au micro dans la salle en disant, il a coupé la vente en plein milieu, mais qui m'a dit qu'il valait 2 fois ce prix-là, alors qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Et là, Bernard lui a répondu, mais il veut 2 fois ce prix-là, c'est à toi de faire des efforts pour faire monter le prix. Et pourtant, le cheval va rester à 30 000, Quitom du Livet, Gentle Wave et Gianity, souche très bien connue en France. La grand-mère Mayazador a gagné à Auteuil.
Michael Stanners, 30,000 buys. Thank you, sir.
Well done to Michael Stanners, buying here for his wife Sue Bramo. No doubt hoping that this might be the next untold.
C'est le deuxième achat réalisé par Michael Stanners.
Hi. Michael, what was it about this fellow that you liked?
Well, Gentle Wave's a very nice sire. We've followed a lot. The sale itself has been very lucky for us in the past with Master Nonantes and some very nice 3-year-olds at home. I like the way Yorton produces these things. If you just excuse me, I think there's somebody on the other end of the phone. But no, a nice horse to progress with, and will be broken in France and going to training in France with one of Sue's trainers.
Very good.
Thank you.
Well done, indeed, Michael. Thank you very much. Best of luck. Lot number 7.
Bernard, did you know that if I get a sore throat, if George gets a sore throat, if Tim comes down with a tummy bug, if you can't speak, it's all going to be okay, because one of the finest auctioneers of my childhood, you've just spoken to, Michael Stanners. There you are. It's all going to be okay. So he knows what he's doing.
We've also got Ty Dooley here as well,
Yeah.
who made an outstanding debut.
As somebody once said, I used to be the future, and now it's time.
Ça se taquine.
Lot number 7.
Ça
is
se
the
taquine.
Axis Filly. And this one is out of a Smadoon mare. Smadoon, of course, himself the sire Blue Brazil. The mare herself, the dam, was a multiple winner. She's a half-sister to 9 winners, including the Grade 1 performer La Roche. It's also the family of Magic Marvel. Axis, of course, an exciting young sire by Monson, sire of Callan Mad. And this filly is a half-sister to a winner. Lot number 7, Henry, the Axis filly.
And a lovely filly too. Come on, you know about an how about 30 down, number 30.
Allez, c'est parti pour le numéro 7.
30, 20, 10. Anybody got a bit of 10? What about a 2? I got 2,000 now. At 2, then a bit of 10, a bit of 2 now. At 2,000, when he showed me 2 fingers now. 2, we got a 2 bid. At 2, then a bit of 2, we got 3, but I got 4 now. Oh! Then I got 5 left. At 5, then a bit of 5, but a 5, and you're out right. At 5, then a bit of 5, but a 5 left. At 5, then a bit of 5, but a 5 I got 5 and a little money now. 5, but a 5, and who goes on? At 5, then anybody else here right-handed? At 5, then I got 6 bid. I got 6 now. I got 6 down. I'm selling now. 6, and a bit of 6,000 got. I got 6 down. I got 8, then about 8,000 now. At 8,000, you got 10,000 now. At 10,000, then been 2 more now. 10, been 10 I got. I got 10, then and then been 10 about 10 in here. At 10, then and then been 10 about 10 now. 10,000 got. At 10, 1 any good cheer. At 10,000, then been 10, been 10 now. At 10,000, then been 10, but goes to the lead. At 10,000, anybody else around the ring now? 10 I got. I got 10, then and then been 10, then been 10 now. At 10,000.
So now we have a filly by Axos, German-bred horse who stood in France the major part of his career, standing at elusive bloodstock. The dam is by the very famous Smadoun, who was a great sire in France. And the dam is a sister of Le Rocher, a Group 1 winner of hurdle, the future champion final juvenile hurdle, and a Group 2 winner as well.
So left, 10,000 buys to Celine.
C'est vendu, je crois, pour le numéro 7.
Sold
for 10. 10 round for the number 7. So we're going to go to the 8.
What was it about this Axis filly that drew you to her?
Not a lot, just the sire really. We're having a laugh.
Having a laugh.
No, we got the Cotswolds and Callet Man, who's done very well for us. I've got a few mates who are interested in it, so we'll syndicate to have a bit of a laugh. The Cotswolds has probably paid for it.
And what do you make of the horses you've seen here at Yorton so far?
Well, we arrived about 20 minutes ago, and she's the only one we've seen, so not a lot.
Very good. That is the right approach, Willie. We wish you very best of luck. Thank you so much. Well done to the Twiston Davis team. Now, lot number 8. This is the property of Tredinian Limited. This is King.
Very good humor around this parade ring. It's a unique cell. It's a unique, absolutely unique boutique sale in England. We have to remind that when the Yorton sale was held for the first time in 2019, it was the only and the first time since all the history, maybe since the Victorian style, that there was a sale held not in the official place of the agency. So not in Doncaster, not in Newmarket for Tattersall, not nowhere, but on the private place. It was the absolute first time, and now it's a very important rendezvous. This is the occasion to make a very special program with funny interviews, doing live for you, dear friends, in front of your computer, but as well for the ring, and everybody's joking about the others to be interviewed. King de Palma is the son of Master Stroke. He was Pinook. He was bought in Arcana in November 21 for 18,000 euros. And the dam is by the famous Polyglot. It's a very good French family. The dam is by Polyglot. Remind that Polyglot was the only sire in the history of France who was champion sire in the same year on the flat and of a jump. He was a superstar of a jump in France. He was crowned. He was first leading stallion for several years. But one of those years, he had also the Arc de Triomphe winner Solemia, and so he was crowned top sire in France, both in national hunt and flat in the same year. 24,000 for this King de Palma.
At £24,000 and not sold, I'm afraid, not quite.
So lot number 9,
Not sold.
we're moving on. Kingly Fighter will be next into the ring. A Lord of England gelding here, out of a Singspiel mare, out of a mare by Big Shuffle. This is a particularly imposing type, as you're about to see. For those first-time lookers here around the ring, Lord of England running and selling so well. The dam was placed herself. It's a strong family. Another really good German pedigree here as well. Koenig Turf, Koenig Concord. The grandmother bred 6 winners from as many runners as well. So this is a lot number 9, Henry, the Lord of England gelding, Kingly Fighter.
And he is an aristocratic-looking horse. He's the sort of horse when you see him walking into the winner's enclosure, the likes of
A son of the late Lord of England. Lord of England was a very important sire in Germany as his own sire, Dashing Blade. He passed away, unfortunately, Lord of England. This is the second last generation, because the last generation of Lord of England is yearling. Another German family from the family of the super horse Koenig Turf, was standing as a stallion in France as well. David Futter really appreciate the German breds. And the German bred horses produce a lot of very good winners. Bernard, especially in Cheltenham, on the over hurdles. Can you remind me some very top champions from German bred over here?
Of course, yeah. I mean, one of the greatest stallions of all time in Galileo and Sea Stars, they both came from a very strong German pedigree. The German breeders are brilliant because they are very careful about the breeding stock that they use. Horses who have had wind issues or bleeding issues are not allowed to go into the breeding population in Germany. So they're very careful in what they do, and it's a testament to them. They get the results on the racetrack. They're hardy, tough, sound horses.
At 28,000 goes this time around then at 28,000 pounds.
Tough horses.
Not sold, I'm afraid. 28, not sold.
Not sold. Alors, on va aller au numéro 10.
I reckon that if I can't sell that horse, I'm going to give up and give it to George. So we'll give George a go. What do you think?
Very good. I think you should, yes. It's probably a bargain going begging there. Lot number 9. Head down to Barn A and have another look at him because he really is a cracker. He speaks for himself. Lot number 10 is withdrawn. So that brings us on to lot 11 here at Yorton. Kaelan is a son of protectionists. His full sister was placed again in Germany the other day since the catalogue was printed as well. Kaelan is from the family of Kifty, Kofi Lady, Coffee Angel. He's out of a Soldier Hollow mare, this fellow. Lot 11, Kaelan by Protectionist and George Stanners for the first time in 7 months. It's over to you on the rostrum.
Thank you, Bernard. Yeah.
Welcome back, George Stanners, who didn't auction since last December. Now he's working for Yorton. He used to work for many years for Goffs UK.
Okay, here we go then.
He was an auctioneer. And so now he's coming back to the microphone
very nice on a protectionist
on his new home
only 4-year-old
with his former home. Funny.
He's a grade 1 winner. He's a champion there himself. He's a lovely type, this fella. Where are we going to get him? Come on then, send me like one of the picks of the sale. Let's not hang around here. Come on, we're going to get him if we win 100. 50. Put me at 50, come on, let's get going now. Come on, why not? Another bit of 20, come on, another bit of 10, bit here, another bit of 10, I've got you now, another bit of 10,000 now. At 10,000, I've been looking for you all day as well. Another bit of 10, here, another bit of 10, bit around 12, another bit of 12,000 now. At 12,000, 15, here, another bit of 15, bit of 18, 20, I've got another bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, bit on, another bit of 20. At 20,000, you're all out, Joanne.
And he didn't lose the rhythm, man, George.
25, 30,000 now. At 30,000, if you want to be another bit of 2, you want a bit of 32.
So we have a gelding by Protectionist, a very good German sire. We are talking a lot about the German pedigree. It's a German sire, an important sire. I guess to Trotgen for 6.5 thousand euros. Protectionist, a Melbourne Cup winner, trained in Germany. Son of Monsoon, with the dam by Peintre Célèbre. So wonderful protectionist from a very strong family, and he's a good sire. He has a protectionist. He has an amazing race last Saturday. Won a very important Group 2 for fillies at Baden-Baden during the meeting. And we still have a strong German mare. And we are at 45.
50 fresh bid.
50 bid, wow.
55. Bid me and buy him. At 55, a bit of the one in the minute at 55. At 55, you're out the telephone, you get a bit of 55. The hard work's been done. At 55, you've made your way here.
55. Who is bidding, Bernard?
It's
now bid
Ronnie O'Leary, I think. Ronnie O'Leary on this side. I'm not sure who else it is.
55 because the bids were tied. At 55 you got 2. At 55 have you the 2. At 55 round the ring on. Now the protectionist goes.
Protectionist. Very good sire. The dam is by Soldier Hollow. A top sire. Leading sire in leading sire in Germany. International sire Soldier Hollow.
At 55,000 hammer up and he goes to tight shout. At 55,000, you're all going to miss him in front, you know. At 55,000, 55. Hammers that last call. Here we go. At 55,000, he's
55, ça fait 65 000 euros. Il faut rajouter 10-15%. Là, nous sommes en pounds.
Yep. High flyer, Ben Paul.
High flyer.
Bernard?
Yes, indeed, very well done. I think we'll leave Ben Pauling alone because we spoke to him a few moments ago, and we'll hopefully have another opportunity later to speak to Ben. So we move on to
Bernard. See what happened? He told me what horses we were selling, and he said, "You do the good ones. I'll come in and just mop up." I step off. He sells the top price. Stitch up. Absolutely. What do you think? What's going on? Sure, travelled all the way to his home. What's going on?
I have a funny feeling when it comes
Elsie's very good. I don't know. Maybe he's just very good. Anyway, kick on.
When it comes to the Orby sale in about 4 weeks' time, I'm not sure that's going to run true.
Poor Bernard.
Absolutely.
He's Galileo's into Landon Henry's session.
Lot 12 is Schwardenord gelding. He is by the exciting young star, the son of Vordenord and Schwardenord, whose first crop are only 5-year-olds.
Cœur du Nord. Cœur du Nord. Cœur du Nord.
Thank you so much. Coordinord.
Cœur du Nord pour Bernard. Oui, c'est la langue française, c'est un petit peu compliqué. It's quite complicated. It's CH, but it's pronounced Cœur du Nord in France. Sorry for the difficulty of the French language. Hein. C'est bel et bien Cœur du Nord. It's from the family, this horse of... you see the third dam, Sterling Love, a very important dam. She produced Singa Singa, was a super horse and a proper sire afterwards. And it's also the family of Lady de Gênes, who won the Grand Steeplechase de Cran for William Manuel, listed race, and produced Let Me Love, the winner of the Group 1 Primoris Gillois, the Grand Steeplechase for the 4-year-old last autumn at Auteuil. Cœur du Nord. And his name no Cœur. Cœur du Nord is standing in France for 5.5 thousand euros in Normandy on Guillaume Lassosse's honor. 30,000.
30,000, keep it coming. Now, by a very, very, very exciting young French stallion. Proven performer, black type.
Yes, Cœur du Nord is one of the most popular young stallion for National Hunt.
30,000 out the telephone is round 30,000 now. 30,000 he's doing now 30. 30,000 the Coordinor with the black type pedigree. 30,000 keep it coming if you want him. He's a 39-year-old out left-handed. 30,000 with the man is now 30,000. 30,000 what about my friend here? 30,000 guy. 30,000 round the ring, but he goes and he's going now. 30,000. You're all out to your right. And feel free to turn the microphone on, Connor.
12 000 euros pour ce Cœur du Nord, la mère est par un abat. Vous remarquez dans ce pedigree, Let Me Love qu'on retrouve, c'est la troisième mère, la championne de William Manuel qui a gagné le Maurice Gillois l'année dernière.
At 30,000 twice, third and final time, but I seldom make no mistake. At 30,000, hammer up, here we go. Last go at 30,000, he's done, finishing, gone to 2. 32. 32 on the telephone. 32, 34, 34. You got to be kidding me.
We thought that the hammer would fall at 30, but finally 32, 33, 34 now. On a cru que le marteau est tombé à 30 000 livres. Hein. Je vous rappelle qu'on est en livres ici, pas en euros. Vous avez le tableau de correspondance, c'est 39 000 euros. Hein. Il faut rajouter 12% à peu près.
Papa, merci.
Ah, Daddy, papa.
Michael Stanner strikes again. That's another one. Heading back to France.
Yes, Michael Stanner is the dad of George.
I can't pronounce his name. First copper 5.
It's very impressive, Bernard. Your pronunciation is fantastic. I mean, like the stallion, well, Sue likes the stallion, and he'll follow this profile of the other two, head back to be broken at the farm in France, and then go to one of her stable of trainers.
Very good. Well done, Michael. Thank you very much indeed. Lot number 13. Feast your eyes upon this. This is a filly.
Oui, alors ce qu'il faut dire, c'est que Michael Stanners, qui vit en France avec Chou Bramal, célèbre depuis longtemps, et Chou Bramal, c'est une propriétaire importante, hein, très connue en Angleterre, en Irlande, mais aussi en France. Elle a des chevaux chez notamment François Nicole, mais bien d'autres. Et donc, elle vit avec Michael Stanner depuis de longues années. Et Michael Stanners est le père de George, qui est ici au micro et qui travaille maintenant pour Yorton Farm. So Michael Stanners is the dad of George, and Michael Stanners is living between France and Ireland with Sue Bramal, the important owner, and I know that he had order from his wife to buy some horses today.
10,000, come on, didn't ask you enough. We were going to get a 10, 5. 5,000, we were going to get it, come on, a bit of 5. We were going to get it, come on, a 5.
And now we have Peter's Moon. Peter's Moon, who have 4 winners for 6 runners in France. Especially horses bought here. Especially horses bought here at Yorton.
I sell her from the word go at 1,000 bid now. She's 100% GBB. At 1,000, come on now. Oh, the bonus is to run. At 1,000, keep it coming. Hit the bit of 1, the bit of here, the bit of 1,000 now.
But there is nobody, nearly nobody who's bidding for 13.
Come on, fellas. At 1,000 bid of the one. You got to bid me if you want to buy, you know.
Ah, quand même, une enchère à 1000 euros, à 2000 euros, à 2000 livres, pardon, pour cette fille de Petersmoon. 2000 livres, c'est le prix de la saillie.
3, I'm taking it anyway, I don't care. 3 bit of the one, the bit at 3, at 3,004. 4,000 bit of the one, the bit at 4.
The dam is by presenting.
4,000 round the ring, the bit at 4. Here, the bit of 4,000 now. 4,000, come on, the bit at 4.
The pedigree is not that bad. The dam is a winner over hurdles. She had 7-4, 2 runners, and no winner. So maybe that's why there is not a big interest with that filly.
Yes or no? 4,000. You all out to your right. 4. Who shouted?
Who shouted?
5,000. Fresh bidder. 5,000. Not a clue where it was, but I'll take it. At 5,000, been at 5. At 5,000, here's the bit of 5. Bit of the 1, the bit of 5. Come on, lads. 5. Yes. 6. Come on. Yes or no? 5, yes, no, come on, quickly. You can talk about the weekend later. At 5,000, 6 bid. 6,000, where are we now? 6, 7. The size of the ring, and you stand beside each other. At 7,000 round the ring, another bit of 7,000.
A new bidder.
The bar is closed. At 7,000, big goes our fresh bidder to Tiger Shout. At 7,000, hammer up. Up we go. At 7,000. Any online, Michael? Only 7,000. Well, thanks for coming anyway, Mike. At 7,000, because hammer up. I sell here left hand. The good moving filly goes with Paul Nicholas working for you next year. At 7,000, hammer up and John Hayden, 7. Thank you.
Yes, well done, indeed. Could very well be the value of the day and probably will look very well bought in about an hour's time. John, well done. You've struck, and yeah, absolutely. Paul Nichols, as George said, has got the brother. He made quite a bit more than this last year. Have you had much to do with Heather's Moon so far?
No, we've used him a little bit with clients of ours. He could be one to watch for the future. His stock are just going to start to really appear now. Could be anything. Worth a little punt. That's what we've done.
Very good, John. Very best of luck. Well done. Lot 14 will be next to
Voilà, donc l'acheteur que vous venez de voir ici en direct tente sa chance avec Peter's Moon. Il dit c'est un cheval qui vient, c'est un cheval dont on commence à voir les productions. Et alors c'est pas pratique quand vous faites quasiment 2 mètres d'être discret pour mettre des enchères, ce qui est le cas de notre ami John. Il signe le bulletin pour 7000 livres pour le lot numéro 13. Passons au 14. Number 14 now. Another Blue Brazil. Another Blue Brazil.
Thank you.
The dam is by Black Sambelami. The dam is Holly's Pearl.
Yep, here we go. Then the Blue Brazil. It's all
a listed winner
you can all read.
on the bumper.
Here. Come on, another bit of 70, another bit of 60, 60. Come on, let's not muck around now. 50. Where are we going to get it? Come on, another bit of 20. Come on, I'll nearly bar myself. Where are we? Another bit of 10 bid. Here, another bit of 10,000 now. Hey, 10,000. You want to be quick here, fellas? Another bit of 10 bid. Another bit of 10 bid around the ring. Here, another bit of 10,000 now. Hey, 10,000, 12. We've got you. Another bit of 15. Come on, you're on the telephone. Here, another bit of 15,000 now. At 15,000. Come on, put some effort in. Another bit of 15, 18. I've got you. Another bit of 18, 18,000 now. At 18,000, the telephone. Here, another bit of 18. 18,000. You're out the cap. The bit.
18 for this Philip. Blue Brazil, done by Black Sambelami. And it's a long time that it's a jump pedigree because even under the 4th dam, we see Pearly Man, a star who won the Queen Mother Championship. We can see also Poetic Gem, Hop Seal more recently, who is a group winner.
At 20,000 now. At 20,002, I've got another bit of 22 here. At 22, you're out tight, you're out Celine. Here's a bit of 22 now. At 22, another bit of 22 shouted. At 22, 20, yes, 25. 25 of the one.
This is the property of James and Jean Potter. James and Jean Potter are the owner of all this area.
28. At 28, now 28.
Yorton farm and all the lands and the structure, and they are living just beside their house. Is a neighbor of Yorton. They have also a lot of fields and paddocks.
Come on, another bit of 28. Come on, Joanna. 28, another bit of 30 bit, another bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000 with Joanna, another bit now 30. 30,000 here, another bit of 30 here.
Very nice filly by Blue Brazil. The last UK crop, because now Blue Brazil, since 3 years, is standing in Ireland at Glenview.
At 30,000, because I sell her to Joanna Shout. Make no mistake, she goes, you know, at 30,000 hammer up, and she goes at 30,000. You're all out to your left-handed. At 30,000 hammer up, up they go. Now 30,000 and a half now goes back while Joanna Shout on the telephone. At 30,000 and a half now they've been out 30,000. Stop yawning, Timmy. At 30,000, because I've clocked it at 30,000. You shouldn't have worn the luminous top at 30,000 because it goes across the ring. I sell this time. Hammers up at 30,000. Hammer up and sold. All done at 30,000. Willie Bryan, thank you. Across on the back wall, 30,000 buys.
Willie Bryan.
Yes, indeed. Well done to Mr. Bryan. Buying this daughter of Blue Brazil. Willie, well done. What was it about her that you like? Obviously, the stallion needs no introduction, and she's got a pedigree as well. And as George said, she's fully signed up for the Great British Bonus. So all stars aligned.
Yeah. No, we bought the mother as a foal, and the guys bought it, owned the mother when she was racing. Obviously, won the entry bumper. She was a good mare for us, and have a go with the GB bonuses, and she looks quite an athletic, sharp early type, so you'll have a bit of sport, no doubt.
Absolutely. How important is the Great British Bonus, do you feel, with £20,000 and prize money for the eligible races?
Yeah, it's right up there, because without that, it just gives the whole industry a lift. We really need it, and I'm glad it's there. So it makes a big difference, and what you pay for it makes a big difference too.
Very well done. Top man, very best of luck as well. So lot 15 will be next. Lot 15 is Kiwi de Cotte. Kiwi de Cotte is by the multiple Group 1 winner Estejo, who's by Johan Croft.
Alors voilà, nous avons un fils de Estejo. We have a son of Estejo. He's moving now. Estejo has a very interesting life. He was a Group 1 winner in Italy. He was trained in Germany.
Kiwi de Cotte, George.
He traveled a lot when he was a racehorse, and he started his stallion career in Poland. That was very surprising. And from Poland, he produced a superstar of Auteuil. Yes, a superstar of Auteuil called Tunis. You remember this great champion? He was the rival of Master Dino. Tunis, a very beautiful Polish horse bought by Guillaume Macken. He was a 2-year-old in Poland. He turned to be a Group horse winner, Group 2 and Group 2 winner at Auteuil, and he's standing as a stallion now. And Estejo was coming back in France 3 years ago, and now he's moving to the Haras du Lion, Estejo. And Estejo had a very important winner last Friday. It was in Auteuil. Estejo is the sire of Speed Emile, who won the Prix Weather Permitting, the first steeplechase of the program of the year in Auteuil. Can you remind Bernard a little bit some details about the famous GBB?
Yes, it's eligible, or it's open to British-bred fillies who there's a number of races for it, and it's a very lucrative bonus. Some of the races are worth £20,000. It's a £20,000 bonus. So as well as the winning prize money, you also get a cheque for £20,000 as well. And the really important thing, Arno, about the GBB is you can run in GBB races as many times as you like. It's not a case. A lot of bonus races you can only run once, you can only win the bonus once, but you can actually win as many Great British bonuses as you are capable of doing, which is big. So if you've got a mare that wins a couple of 10 or 20,000 pound GBB bonuses, you could be up to 20, 30, 40, 50,000 before too long.
That's good, and they're very important to help the fillies to go in training in UK, because we know culturally the UK trainers prefer by far the colts and the geldings rather than the fillies. But with this encouragement, he changed a lot of things, and the man who bought the previous lot explained that to us, clearly. Estejo, 34 000.
No mistake, at 34,000, hammer up and gone this time. Last go, he goes at 34,000 sold, all done at 34. Mr. Joey Logan, thank you. 34,000.
Plus de 10 fois le prix de saillie. Plus de 10 fois le prix de saillie pour Estejo. Voilà, une très bonne recrue pour le Haras du Lion.
What was it you liked about this Estejo gelding?
We bought a 3-year-old by the same sire this year, nice horse. So I was looking at him, good moving horse, nice individual, and just happy with him.
The format here is a little bit different. You're well used to going to the traditional store sales and buying 3-year-olds. How do you feel about buying 2-year-olds?
We bought some 2-year-olds in France and it worked out, so we're going to continue trying. to improve our program, and let's see what happens.
Best of luck with him, Joey. Thank you so much indeed. Well done. Well done to Joey
Good.
Logan, purchaser of lot 15. Lot 16 will be next. And this is a gelding by Master Stroke, one of the leading stallions here at Yorton Farm, one of the leading stallions standing in the country. His first crop are only 7-year-olds, Master Stroke, and he's doing very well indeed. This fellow is the first one out of a good race mare by the great Sam the Sound. The second dam by Guard Royale, bred 5 winners. The family is replete with black type horses. This is lot 16, gelding here by Master Stroke.
Yep, a beautifully bred gelding from James and Jean Potter, no last thing. Come on then, where are we going to give you the Master Stroke? Where are we going to get it? Come on then, semi-light first out 50. Where are we going to get? Come on to the bit of 20, let's get going. Here to the bit of 20, come on to the bit of 10, here to the bit of 10, bit of 1, to the bit of 10,000 now. At 10,000, come on, bit around to the bit of 10, 12, here to the bit of 12,000 now. At 12,000, Miss Celine, here to the bit of 12, and the bit of 12, here to the bit of 12, 15, 15,000 now. At 15,000, bit of 1, the bit of 15, 18, I've got you now, the bit of 18, bit of around the ring, here to the bit of 18,000 now. At 18,000 around the ring, bit of the wild, the bit of 18. At 18, now the bit of 20, fresh bit, another bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, 2 to the bit of 22, another bit of 22, keep it coming, that's 25, 25 now. At 25, who's shouting? Another bit of 30, another bit of 30,000 here, the bit of 32, 32 now. At 32, I have now the bit of 32. Now 32, bit of the bottom, another bit of 32, 34 here, the bit of 34 now. At 34, you're out, another bit of 36, Celine's back in again, another bit of 36 car. At 36, you want back in again, another bit of 36. At 36 across the ring now, the good looking Master Stroke, 38. 38, fresh bitter, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, a bit of the one, a bit of 38, at 30, a bit of the one, here, a bit of 38, another bit of 38 now, at 38, a bit of the one, a bit of 38, at 30, another bit of 38, surely here, a bit of 38 guard, at 30, with you tied, at 38,000 goes here, left hand, here, a bit of 38 guard,
so now,
38-year-old out around the ring, you're at across,
so now we have Master Stroke.
Here, a bit of 38 quickly, at 38,000,
Master Stroke who started his career in France at the Radiologie.
38,000, but I sell him here, left-handed he goes.
He was announced as a flat stallion, but he was with his profile and with his performance. Master Stroke was supported as soon as his first year by National Hunt breeders, and because of that he produced with Cherry Cyprès Floride, his best filly at present, group winner at Auteuil. Master Stroke was sold after to Yorton.
At 38,000, yes or no? At 38,000.
Who bought already before in this stud Sulamani.
At 38,000, hammer up and gone. Last call. At 38,000, all done. At 38, High Flyer. Ben Pauling on the telephone.
High Flyer again. So third win, third buy for High Flyer.
Leading bloodstock agency and High Flyer well represented here today. Anthony, you're closest to me, so this Master Stroke horse, what can you tell us about him? What did you like about him?
So he's bought for the same client who bought the big protectionist early on, lot 11, and this horse is a bit smaller, but looked like he'd come to hand a little bit earlier. And I like the fact that the Saint de Saint mare was a good runner in France as a 3-4-year-old, graded placed. Just looked like a come to hand horse. If they have to wait a little bit longer with the protectionist, I thought the Master Craftsman would be a better foil as well. That's what we thought.
High Flyer have been an early disciple here of the Yorton sale. This is the 4th renewal. How do you think the horses stack up compared to previous years?
It was a better quality bunch all through. I got here today, so I actually saw a short list, not the full everyone, because Minty came last week, Tessie was here yesterday, but I was doing other sales this week, and I was very impressed with the short list they gave me. Very impressed. Very athletic, scopy horses, and I think this is the best renewal of the sale.
Anthony, thank you so much indeed. Best of luck, Ben, as well. Right,
Anthony Bromley, who was talking about the sales in general and his buy in particular. He bought one protectionist just before, and now this Master Stroke.
Arrigo filly, Arrigo. Another.
And now we found Arrigo. So Arrigo, there is a story. Arrigo is the brother of Adolf Flug, the late superstar of the German bred. Is the sire Adolf Flug of the first three of the last Grosse Preis von Baden-Baden, because he had the winner Mendocino who beat by nothing Torquator Tasso, the last Arc de Triomphe winner. And Arrigo was standing first in Germany. No, he started his career at the Ras du Mazet near Pompadour in France, and he was bought by David Futters to stand here at Yorton Farm. And David Futters, to support him, bought also some products of Arrigo, including this one, a filly bred by Mathieu Talleux at the Ras du Mazet, where Arrigo was standing. Very nice pedigree at Takema du Mazet. The dam is Autriche. A wonderful broodmare. The second dam, sorry, is Autriche, a wonderful broodmare. We had Ascarto, Aminoir, Angel's Share, famous horses in France and also in Sweden for Aminoir, because she was a champion three-year-old filly in Scandinavia. And the dam Ayracha by Sholokov has produced unraced French 15, but then there is a three-year-old filly by Castle de Belay who is okay, and who should run maybe until the end of the year. 12 for Akatema du Mazet, the Arrigo filly.
13, I'll be back to you in a minute. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, bit of the bit of 13, that 13, a bit of 13,000 now. In the cap, at 13, a bit of 13, are you paying attention? At 13, come on, a bit of 13, 14, 14, 14.
Hugo Marianne is bidding.
You do the buying at 14. 14, come on, a bit of 14.
The French trainer Hugo Marianne was already successful here.
He's Hugo's here with Jason Kiley, who's a big part of the Tim Donworth team in Shanty as well. Jason has spent time in the past working for the likes of Tim Vaughan. He's an experienced young Irishman, and yeah, I reckon Hugo and Jason are a good team here. And she's a nice filly. I think she's well bought. A lovely filly.
She's very well bred. His broadmare line is wonderful. Her broadmare line is wonderful.
This one will make you famous as well, you know. 14,000. Come on then, sir. 14,000. Now, nearly throwing a pound to myself. 14,000. But you.
One more for Hugo. Allez, Hugo.
At 14,000 year old out this time, she goes there. Rigo filly, a tremendous pedigree, but I sell her back wall at 14,000.
Does he have the bid? I think so.
Hugo Marianne.
Hugo Marianne, congratulations, Hugo Marianne. Bravo, Hugo.
I think you probably have bought quite good value there. Hugo, just a quick word. I'm sure your English is going to be better than my French, which isn't too hard. Very well-bred filly, and a very good-looking individual as well.
Yes, she moves well, walks well, happy enough with her. She's a nice filly, and she got the premiums. It's French premiums. She'll be running at 25%. With 25% premiums in France from 1st of September next year, so quite happy to get her there, and we'll try our best with her next year.
What do you most enjoy about coming here to Yorton every year?
It's a lovely show. They work really well. The Yorton team make a really good choice in their, but they bring a really good stock, and I've been lucky so far here, and hope it keeps going this way.
I'm sure it will. Hugo, very well done, well bought as well. We're moving on then, ladies and gentlemen, to lot number 18. Lot number 18 is a Kick Bear. This fellow is a 2-year-old gelding. He's by C. Henge, who was a very good 2-year-old. He was a Group 1 performing, placed, I think, in a Dewhurst Stakes for Aidan O'Brien. He's by Scat Daddy. Starline is absolutely on fire at the moment, and C. Henge is really impressing with the stock. This fellow is from the first crop of C. Henge. He's out of a 5-time winning mare, and a very strong racing pedigree as well. The grandmother was a black-type mare. She's bred 7 winners from as many runners and as many foals, and it's a family of Scholars Studio as well. Lot number 18, Kick Bear here, who's eligible for the French premiums, a son of C. Henge.
So,
thank you, Bernard. Yes, Hugo Marianne.
So after this French buy by Hugo Marianne, we turn to something quite particular for the National Hunt business, because we have here a son of C. Henge, a son of Scat Daddy, who is standing at Haras de la Haine, C. Henge, first year-old this year, a few winners already. And this horse was Pinook for 4,000 euros in Osiris, at Osiris Latest in September last last year. It's a typical flat pedigree, but the conformation could let inspires that he would be suitable for jump. That's it.
Yeah, he's by Seahenge, as you mentioned, Arno. I saw a number of his yearlings at the flat yearling sales last autumn in the likes of Arcana in Deauville. They're quite strong horses. They're strong, impressive-looking horses. Sarline is going very well. Scat Daddy, obviously, the sire of Sioux Nation, the sire of No Nay Never. I think as a sire of sires, he's really impressing. And this Seahenge horse, though he's a big-looking horse, on breeding and pedigree, he should be early, he should be sharp, and he should be precocious.
Yeah. And the dam sire, Hurricane Cat, surprisingly as well, by a typical American horse by Stormcat, but Hurricane Cat has produced a Group 1 winner of hurdles at 3-year-old, the Prix Cambacérès. So he could jump on this family. American horses can jump. 18,000 pounds for this Kickberry, bred by Alain Régnier at Arras-de-Leneuve in West France. On a un Français ici, Kickberry, élevé par Alain Régnier au Arras-de-la-Haye-Neuve. Fils de Siens, American Cat, un pédigré de plat, a priori. Il a été acheté 4 000 € en septembre 2021. Mais un physique pour sauter, un physique très imposant avec beaucoup d'os.
No, he's not sold, I'm afraid. Not quite.
Not sold. Ah ben, not sold.
Ladies and gentlemen, he really is a bargain going begging. He's a smashing individual. He's by Seahenge, a young stallion I believe we'll be hearing an awful lot more of in recent, for forthcoming seasons. Lot number 19 then. Will be next to go. We're approaching the halfway mark already. Lot 19.
What's such a pedigree for the 19? Maybe. At a price.
By presenting, and he is bred on very similar lines to Denman, Potterman, Silverburn. The dam is a sister to the high-class Polly Peacham as well. This is lot number 19, the son of a Blue Brazil, property of Jean and James Potter. Blue Brazil, of course, sire of Constitution Hill, and all the rest. Over to you, George.
Thank you, Bernard.
Et dans le reste, nous avons Denman. Et oui, c'était, vous rappelez, le Denman, le rival, enfin le contemporain de Cotostar. Les deux chevaux étaient à l'entraînement chez Paul Nicole. C'était il y a une dizaine d'années. C'était vraiment des phénomènes, des champions. Here we have a horse from the family of a living legend. Denman, 14 wins. He won how many Group 1? I even don't remember how many Group 1s. It's unbelievable, Denman. So he's from the very nearby family of this gelding by Blue Brazil. Dam is by Stowaway, property of James and Jean Potters, and the dam is named by the Potter's Den, a sister of Polly Peacham, the black type winner, and as I told you, the family of Denman. Ce poulain, par Blue Brazil, appartient à James and Jean Potters, les éleveurs, les Potters, qui sont les propriétaires de toute la structure ici de Yorton Farm, des gens absolument charmants qui habitent juste à côté, leur maison est juste à côté et ils ont aussi agrandi leur ferme privée en achetant quelques centaines d'hectares dans les alentours.
This is the one. Yep. At 40,000. Yes, 40, 42. Who shouted? At 42. At 42 with Connor, another bit of 42. 42, 5, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45 bit of the one, heated the minute at 45. At 45, I'll have you men another bit of 45. At 45, another bit of 50 bit.
Yeah, this horse has a pedigree to go high.
55, you're out, Connor. At 55.
When you have a living legend in the pedigree, that makes a big difference.
60 bit. 62.
The other side, maybe, huh?
62. 62. My man's in at 62, and every box is ticked here, you know. At 62, the Blue Brazil out of a stowaway mare. At 62, mid the one, another bit at 62. At 60, who waiting on Connor? At 62, mid the one, another bit at 62. At 62, mid the one, another bit at 62.
62 000 le top price pour l'instant, tandis que la pluie réapparaît, mais c'est une pluie fine. 62 000, ça fait 71 900 €. It's not finished.
68.
Not finished. 68. 68. So 68, it's 78, then nearly 79,000 euros.
At 68, surely. At 68, but the one in the bit of 68. Surely. No medals.
Blue Brazil.
Place here. And certainly not any beers.
Stowaway.
At 68, that was last night's crack. At 68, but now the bit of 68. Yes or no? At 68, but we'll open the fridge, lads, if you bid me one more. At 68, but the one in the bit of 68. At 68, but the one in the bit of 68. And the good ones are hard to buy. At 68, but you're out, fellas, here. At 68,000, you're all out to your left-handed, every single one of you. At 68,000, because he goes my man right-handed. He's bid me well, in fairness. At 68,000, yes or no? No. Not the answer I was looking for, but I sell him right-handed at 68,000. Hammer up, all done at 68. Little T, thank you. Tom Malone, right-handed.
Tom Malone. Tom Malone, yes, he was here yesterday looking at every horses. Tom Malone.
Strikes here at Yorton for lot 19, this Blue Brazil gelding. I'm going to guess, is this fella bound for Paul Nichols, given the family and everything, Denman, etc.?
Shit, no, I bought the wrong horse. So we're in a spot of bother here. Look at Tim Kent's face. No, he's Franny Woods for Abbeylands to be returned as a 3-year-old. So a lovely animal, big pedigree. So we liked him.
The Sar is going great guns as well. Blue Brazil, he really has done so well over the years, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, that's probably down to this man, David. He put a lot of faith in this horse, and he's starting to reap the rewards now. So.
Absolutely. Well, Tom, well done. Best of luck to Franny Woods as well, the purchaser of that Blue Brazil gelding, smashing horse from the family of Denman, lot 19. Lot 20 is next. Another opportunity to buy Blue Brazil here at Yorton. And this is a filly who's a half-sister to 4 winners, including
so we had
the St. James.
Tom Malone, who he was buying for Paul Nichols, I heard.
Of his generation.
For Franny Woods. Franny Woods was there yesterday, I think. He buy for Franny Woods, Tom Malone, the Blue Brazil. So now we have the number 20, another Blue Brazil.
Thanks, Bernard. One good Blue Brazil.
Filly,
the
dam is by Sagamix. And it is a very, very strong pedigree, very strong French pedigree. She's the sister of the St. James, who was trained by François Nicole, one of the best young horses we have of its generation. It's the family of Tico, Balco, the famous sire Balco Piraya, Tico, 5 o'clock, and Highway to Hell. And Highway to Hell was running under the colors of those famous Scottish the Scottish owners, Highway to Hell.
25,000, you're out on line, make no mistake.
Yes. She was running under the colors of the McLennans.
In the ring, at 25, the Blue Brazil.
So maybe the McLennans will try to buy the niece, the cousin, sorry, of Highway to Hell.
28, fresh bidder. 28, 30 bid.
Winner of the Prix Léopold Dorsetti, a Group 3 at the former race course of Anguin, Highway to Hell. 30 now.
30, yeah, not only 30,000 surely. At 30,000, a bit of the wine, a bit of 30. At 30,000, here's a bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, a bit of the wine, a bit of 30. At 30,000, a bit of 30,000 ga. At 30,000, a bit of the wine, a bit of 30. At 30,000, having a bit of 30,000. Up to go. At 30,000, a bit of the wine around the ring and gone. Here's a bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, having now. You're out the telephone. At 30,000, a bit of the wine, a bit of 30,000. But he goes my man behind you now. At 30,000, a bit of the wine, a bit of 30,000. Got to be quick. At 30,000, having all that round the ring. At 30,000, but something like 31. Online. 2. 32. And I'll go as quick as you online at 32. At 32, minute of one, she's a lovely filly with a mighty pedigree. At 32, minute of one, 32. At 32, minute of one, 32. No, put Sonic off. Put the online bidding back on at 32. At 32, another bit of 32. At 32, I don't watch the cricket either, Michael. At 32, minute of one, 32. But goes my man here left-handed. At 32,000, yeah, out the telephone. At 32,000, yes, 34. 34. And he's back in at 34. 36. 36. 36. At 36. At 36, a bit of the one, at 36.
Filly by Blue Brazil. She's the typical Blue Brazil in her conformation. No, we had Nicky de Balanda. We had Nicky de Balanda who was bidding, but he stopped. Nicky.
At 36,000, hammer up and sold. This time, last call at 36,000. All done. Thank you. Joey Logan and Alan Hart. Thank you. 36.
Joey Logan.
Thank you.
I think I've had enough of you. Go on, off you go. I'm just quite enough of that nonsense.
I'm going to the bar now.
If you would.
Yeah, well done indeed to Alan Hart and Joey Logan as well, purchasing that blue Brazil filly. Lot 20 with a wonderful pedigree. Lots of residual value there and the makings of a lovely broodmare when she is finished racing. 21 will be next. A bay gelding here by Heather's Moon out of a mare by the great Protector. Grandmother is by Seaborg as well. The dam of this one is a multiple winner. And this gelding comes from the family of the great Long Run, Grade 1 winner in France and a Grade 1 winner of the Cheltenham Gold Cup and 2 King Georges in this country as well, and a host of other races for the Whaley Cohen family.
So we have Peter's Moon now.
Heather's Moon gelding here, the family.
The dam is by Protector. And we have the family of Long Run. We just had before the family of Denman, and now we have the family of Long Run under the third mare. The first mare is a winner twice over hurdles in UK and over hurdles as well in France. A daughter of Protector, and it's a French bred. No, it's a British bred for this gelding, bred here at Yorton from the local sire Peter's Moon. The dam was precocious, she won a tree. She's by Protector. Protector was a German sire with a funny conformation, but he produced, I don't remember the name, but he produced the winner of the German Guinness. He was bought by Guy Charel to stand in the west part of France for the second career.
Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed, well done. Lot 21, Heather's Moon gelding, going for £16,000. We'll move on to lot 22. Calypso Hiss is a French bred from the first crop of Chemical Charge.
Yeah, first crop of Chemical Charge. Son of Caesar Stars. Still stand at the Grand Camp for only €2,000. A massive horse. Dam is by Kelef, the sprinter Kelef.
Strong pedigree as well. Judmont family.
A flat pedigree bought by opportunity for 4,000 at Osiris last September.
From the first crop
September last year.
Calypso.
A young sire, Comical Charge. The dam is a winner twice in France, and she produced 2 winners in French. This horse is called Calypso Hiss, and is French. Nous avons ici un produit de Chemical Charge, la mère par Aref, la mère par Kelef, le sprinter. Et Chemical Charge est un tout jeune étalon qui est représenté ici par sa première production de 2 ans. Un étalon qui fait la monte au haras de Grand Camp pour 2 000 €, un fils de Caesar Stars. Quant à la famille maternelle, c'est une famille de plats. On retrouve Silver Touch, Vortex, Prove, Denfer, Treadfair, Erudite, enfin que des chevaux de plat. Et un poulain qui a été acheté opportunément pour seulement 4 000 €, eu égard à son modèle, très élégant, il est vrai. Et là, on va faire une jolie culbute puisqu'on en est à 20 000 €. On est déjà à x5, 23 000 € même parce que c'est plutôt 20 000 livres, donc 24 000 € presque pour un poulain de Chemical Charge et la mère par Kelef. Voilà, un poulain qui a été acheté sur ce modèle, que je vous le disais, à Osiris, et qui est devenu vraiment un très joli cheval. A flat pedigree was bought for the confirmation at Osiris last year at La Test yearling sale. It turned very beautiful, huh?
Thank you. 20,000 buys. Tie.
Yeah, Matthew O'Connor from County Wexford has purchased lot 22. Chemical Charge gelding, a 2-year-old here. First crop of a Sea to Stars horse. I guess you pay a lot for the likes of Crystal Oceans, who was by Sea to Stars.
It was the limit of what I had in my head for him, and he's bought with the intention of coming back to either Goffs or Doncaster next year, and I think he could improve a lot in the year, and I love to see the Stars sideline, so here's hoping.
What would you say about the 40 or 41 one-odd horses that you've seen here so far. Have you been impressed with the overall quality, Matt?
I think they're a credit to Yorton Farm and everyone involved. It's a great day out and some fabulous horses on show, and hopefully we're not finished.
Good man, that's what we like to hear. Well done, Matt. Thank you. Best of luck as well. Okay, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 23.
So 23, we are just at the half of the sale.
Cap guard in the sale. Henry, you were complaining earlier that George had done the roster.
It's very nice. 20 lot by hour, but we're taking our time, we're doing some interview, we're having fun, we're having pleasure.
And this fellow
Caliph des Obos. Ooh, by Cap Guard. Wow, wow, wow. The very important sire in France, Cap Guard,
and is entered to run in the grade
standing for 15,000 euros.
Grade 1 bumper for QPS horses coming up this weekend as well. So this is lot 23, ladies and gentlemen, the only Cap Guard in the sale. He's out of a Saddler Maker mare. The mare's only runner so far is an exciting grade 1 performer. Here he is, Caliph des Obos. Over to you, Henry.
A great opportunity. All right, what are we going to do here?
The only Cap Guard of the sale, the only Cap Guard of catalogue. You know, Cap Guard is quite old now. He's an old man, but he's still a very, very, very good sire, Cap Guard. The dummy is by Saddlemaker. Saddlemaker, a very funny story, Saddlemaker, because Saddlemaker is a nephew of Polyglot, but he had no performance, and he started from scratch, but it was such a good sire, Saddlemaker, that he produced well, and at the end of his life, he died accidentally when he was only 18. He was a very well reputed sire, Saddlemaker, and he was, even before he was known, he was used a lot of time by Nicolas de Wilder, who is a very good breeder in west part of France. And Nicolas de Wilder is the breeder of the des Obos. So he's the breeder of this Caliph des Obos by Cap Guard from the family of the Verdure des Obos and many other horses. From Anglo-Arabian family, the old time, the family of Ornoir, Vison and Nord-Assé, who were very, very important horses in the 80s for Bernard Le Gentil. 34.
34, you're out, sir. 34 down, 34. You're making a mistake, I reckon. 34 down, the pin's in front now, 34 now. Anybody else here left? 34 down.
Only Cap Guard, le seul Cap Guard du catalogue. La mère est par Saddlemaker, dont on se rappelle la mort accidentelle trop rapide. Quel améliorateur ce Cap Guard. C'est Saddlemaker, la Cap Guard aussi. Un Saddlemaker, tout comme Cap Guard, est d'ailleurs un étalon qui a été utilisé depuis le début par Nicolas de Wilder, éleveur en Anjou, qui est l'éleveur de ce Caliph des Obos. 37 000.
37,000 last time. 37 down and going for it this time. Hammers up. 37 down, Noel, everybody's saying, here we go. 37,000 with more. 37 down, if I goes this time around then. 37,000 pounds and not quite enough, I'm afraid. Not sold.
Not sold.
Yeah, very surprised. Yeah, surprised.
Speak up, Bernard. Where's Bernard gone?
So, sorry, Henry. My apologies. Lot 23, Cap Guard, not sold, but I'm sure we'll get a deal done a little bit later on. He's a proper horse with a wonderful pedigree. Lot 24 then.
So, filly by Linda's Lad now, not 24. Pinook for 17. At Goff UK in August 21.
Who's one of the leading horses for Willie Mullins last season. Saw her also Draconian as well. This filly is 100% signed up for the Great British Bonus Scheme, and she's out of a presenting mare who happens to be a full sister to our Ben. And this filly is a half sister to two winners. And Persian Time, the 4-year-old out of the mare, was placed second on his only start in an Irish point-to-point for Sean Doyle Monbeg Stable. So the half-brother is in a very good hotel at Monbeg, looks promising as well. This is lot 24, Henry. Filly here by Linda's Lad.
Filly in the ring. All right, what do we got?
Linda's Lad, who started his career in France at a Grand Camp, this son of Saddle Swells, being moved to Yorton Farm, who bought the horse 3 or 4 years ago, standing at Yorton Farm now for £2,005. This horse was Pinook, this filly was Pinook for 17,000 ground, at Goff UK in 2001. So this filly was, cette pouliche a été achetée, l'objet d'un pinooking, elle a été achetée pour la somme de 17 000 livres en août 2021. Une fille de Linda Zlad, dont on se rappelle son début de carrière en France, au Haras de Grand Camp, qui poursuit désormais sa carrière. Ici même à Yorton Farm. Yorton Farm qui achète des étalons, mais qui aussi les soutient ensuite en investissant sur leur production, soit à l'amiable, soit sur le ring. Ici la famille de Arben. Un gagnant de groupe. Family of the group winner Arben by presenting. A nice interest for this filly. The Pinook is good, huh? Pinook is good. Double the price in 1 year.
36. You have to be quicker than that now. 36. Where is he? At 36. Is he hiding? At 36. Who is it? At 36. At 36. At 36. Don't be shy, my friend. At 36. At 36. We can see you. At 36. At 36. At 36 is left. At 36. What any good you? At 36.
Yeah.
37.
One bid.
37 and bid.
On the other side of the...
Monbeg Stables. Donica Doyle, Monbeg Stables.
And if you were the vendor, you'd be happy to do
he was hesitating, but...
At 38. Have one, have two, have something, have anything. At 38, you've got nothing. At 38,
they are still hesitate. Yes, no, yes, no. Final call, comme dans les avions.
At 38,000 this time, thanks to help. At £38,000 and left-handed, 38,000 buys. Thank you very much indeed.
High flyer, test great trick.
High flyer again.
Thank you very much indeed.
Yes. John and Rachel Brody, thank you.
Thank you very much.
First-time visitors.
And hopefully not the last time we'll see the Brodies here as well. A high flyer strike again.
High flyer, David Minton, Anthony Bromley.
So we're moving on then to lot 25. This is the second of the two Arrigos in the sale. It's another filly, Chiara de Mazette. This filly is out of the Alnamix mare Douane de Julie, who's already been a winner. And that's just a 4-year-old, it's a good name. The dam of this one is rated, is a sister to the highly rated Surname. He was a real superstar for Paul Nichols a few seasons ago as well. It's also the family of Cadmium as well. This is lot 25, Henry. Arrigo is an exciting young stallion. He's the only son of Scirocco standing in Britain and Ireland, and he himself is very closely related to Galileo and Sea the Stars. Lot 25, Arrigo filly, Chiara de Mazette.
And I reckon you ought to give me one about 50.
Yes, the Ara du Mazette, who is nearby Pompadour. The famous place of Pompadour, where there is the racetrack along the castle of the Marquise de Pompadour, who was the mistress of Louis XV, and Mathieu Talley, who was standing Arrigo near Pompadour before sold Arrigo to Yorton Farm, and David Fotter bought 2 Arrigos. We had just one before on the early part of the sale, and now this is the second filly by Arrigo bought by David Fotter this summer. When did you buy the Arrigos there? What? When did you buy the Arrigos on the Mazet? With David?
Who buys?
David Fotter with the Mazet. When did he buy? When?
His first British crop is now age 4, so he bought it in 2020, at the end of the 2020, I think.
And the production, those crop was bought recently? Those crops, those horses by Arrigo was bought recently by David?
Oh no, I think he bought it when they were yearlings.
Ah, right. Thank you very much.
Hugo Marianne, thank you.
Ah, Hugo Marianne again.
Another Arrigo. Is this your second Arrigo to buy?
Yeah, it is.
look. Seems like I look like the stallion. They look forward, and I suppose it's a nice. I like his stock, and hopefully we'll be lucky now.
Yeah, she looks a lovely filly, a real sort of copy, cut and paste, carbon copy of the previous Arrigo. So Hugo, very well done. Congratulations and best of luck. Lot 26, ladies and gentlemen, is a master stroke gelding here. He's already named Great Valley, and he's eligible for the French premiums as well. He's out of a Seaborg mare who's bred 5 winners, including Dashing Rose. The half-brother Vichuquen was a winner again in France since the catalogue was printed, and as with all the horses here at Yorton, they all come from a very strong racing pedigrees as well. Please note that the passport is not to hand for this horse, but it is guaranteed by the vendor. So Henry, here's lot 26 by the resident stallion here, Master Stroke.
Mais alors mon bon Hugo, on va le faire en français. Qu'explique, t'as acheté les 2 Arrigo, ils sont pour toi. Pourquoi c'est un tel intérêt sur un Arrigo?
Honnêtement, je les ai pris plus au modèle, et je connais pas les talons, donc aucun recul dessus, et c'est pas forcément pour les talons que je les ai achetés, mais bon, son stock a l'air de me plaire, donc
un concours de circonstances heureux. Alors pourquoi celui-là, tout comme l'autre d'ailleurs, finalement, le modèle?
Ouais, le modèle, et ils ont une belle épaule, ils ont un bon déplacement. C'est des pouliches pour le coup qui sont de l'avant et qui se déplacent bien, donc j'espère que tout se passera bien avec.
Cross fingers.
Thank you. 20,000 now. 20,000, there's no doing so sad. 20,000, 20 and right now, 20 minutes, 20 go. Anybody else here left? 20,000 around about now, 20 minutes, 20 go. I got 20,000, 20 minutes, 20 now, 20,000 go. 20,000, 20 on beer, 20,000 now. 20,000, but goes this time, make no mistake, right? 20,000, anybody else here left? 20,000, look close to us now, 20 go. I got 20,000, 20 minutes, 20 now. 20,000, 20 minutes, 20 go. 20,000, 2 beer, 22 now. 22,000, 22 go. 22.
So Master Stroke we have here. The dam is by Seaborg, all very good sires, Seaborg. It's a long time that we haven't heard about him, but the dam Mimi Valley was one of the last Seaborg. Well, this Seaborg was by Arctic 10, and Seaborg was a little bit crazy, but a very good sire, Seaborg.
Goes this time, make no mistake. 27,000 done here, and 27,000 goes right. 27,000 fair warning this time. 27,000 all done, but it's in. Here we go. 27 last time. 27,000 goes this time. Then at 27,000 pounds, and afraid not sold.
Lot 27 will be next, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a grey gelding by the Grey Gatsby. Now, feast your eyes upon this fellow. He's a really imposing individual. The stallion with his first crop 2-year-olds this year as well. The Grey Gatsby, a French Derby winner himself and a winner of the Irish Champion Stakes, now standing in France. He had a group winner at Longchamp last week as well. He had a group placed runner at Baden-Baden over the weekend as well. Here's a grey gelding. He's a smashing individual. The grandmother, half-bridled, was a champion of her generation in America as well. This fellow speaks for himself, Henry. Lot 27, the Grey Gatsby gelding.
An imposing individual, isn't he? Look at him walk around. Lovely chasing type. All right, what do we got here? Come on, give me about 30,000 here. 30. Anybody got about 30,000? Come on, give me 30, 20, 10. Anybody got about 10,000? Come on, give me 10. What about 5? Anybody got about 5 here? I got 5,000, then about 5 tie. At 5,000, then about 5 go. I got 5,000, then about 5,000, 7,000 now. At 7,000, then about 7, I got 8, then about 8,000 go. I got 8,000, I got 10, but I got 10 now. I got 10, then about I got 12 now. 12, 14,000 go. At 14,000, 14, 16 beer, 16 now. At 16,000, then about 16 go. 16 now. 16 down, then about 16 Tig has it. 16 down, then about 16, 18 bid, 18,000 go. At 18 down, then about 18 you got 20. At 18 down, then about 18 bid, 18 now. At 18 a point.
So we have here a very interesting case, because it's a gelding by the Grey Gatsby, who is one of the top young sire for the flat in France. He's flying, the Grey Gatsby. You remember him as a racehorse, the Grey Gatsby. He was an international superstar. He won the Prix du Jockey Club, including many big wins and place on the Group 1 races. And he's flying the Grey Gatsby on the flat. But here we are on the National Hunt sale, and with a horse bought for 17,000 euros at Osiris September with a flat pedigree. The dam is by the American champion, more than ready. But look at the conformation of this horse. He's tall, he's big, he's massive. He could be a jumper for sure, and is at 45 over 52,000 euros, 48,000 pounds. For the moment, the top price is at 55. But the sale is far to be finished. The second dam is half-brided. She won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. We are so far away from Cheltenham. But this is the story of the horses. Who knows?
And a 50,000 fair warning because this time, hammers up at 50,000 all, and everybody said done right at 50,000, get ready. And a 50,000 goes this time around then at 50,000 pounds. And Tessa High Flyer, thank you very much indeed.
High Flyer again, High Flyer who is buying, who are for the moment the main buyers of the day.
Bernard's having difficulty trying to walk and talk at the same time, but it just isn't working for him. He's had to stop now because he's now going to speak.
Yes, lot 27, the Grey Gatsby, and if you ever wondered why High Flyer are so successful, it's because they consistently and continuously buy horses of the caliber of that gelding, who's a real cracker. I'm just trying to find somebody here from High Flyer. Tessa, lovely to see you. What was it about that lovely Grey Gatsby horse that most attracted you to him?
Well, I think it was fairly obvious he's a lovely big horse, and hopefully have a great future.
Where will that future be?
He will be going to Ben Pauling, who's done a lot of hard work the last 2 days, and hopefully we pick some nice horses.
Very good. Great to see you, Tessa. Well done. Congratulations. So lot 28 is another filly by Blue.
Yeah, High Flyer is a team. You have Tessa here, we have Anthony Bromley, we have the mythical David Minton, and with High Flyer we had the late David Powell, for example, for sure, obviously, was like a French agent, even though he was American. David Powell, we all think about him.
Filly here by Blue Brazil, Henry.
He passed away earlier this year.
Microphone off, George. Beautifully bred Blue Brazil filly here.
In January.
GBB 100%. That's going to make a massive difference to you. Great initiative. Come on and give me one about everybody. About 50 down, about being 50. Anybody get about 50, 40, 20. Look at this for a pedigree. 20. Anybody get about
So now we come back to Blue Brazil. Another massive horse, like all the Blue Brazils are. The dummy is by Monsonien, who was on his time a leading sire in France just after Cadoudal. And this is the Berlet family. You know all the castles du Berlet, all the Goliath du Berlet, Clovis du Berlet who was standing here. All those champions, Altesse du Berlet. It is from a very, very, very important breed in France, in the Poitou, the Haras du Berlet of Jean-Marc Lucas. And this is a Berlet family where we can find Shannon, Hawaii, Hilton, Madison, and Jameson du Berlet. The most recent one is Hawaii du Berlet, who won the Prix du Boy, a Group 1 at Auteuil at 4. And you know how difficult it is to win a Group 1 over others of a chase in France, because there is only 9 Group 1 in the program of the year. Only 9 Group 1. If you compare to the over 20 or 30 Group 1 there is in UK. Only 9 in France. So here we have a niece of a Group 1 winner in France. A cousin of a Group 1 winner filly in France. And it's a filly by Blue Brazil. The dam is by Monsonien.
Final call at 45,000 right-handed and at 45,000 we're going this time the well-bred filly at 45,000. I got 48. 48. 50,000 bid. Now 2. 50,000 is right. 50,000 bid. 50,000 now. Quickly, sir. At 50,000 bid. 50,000 now. At 50,000, then about 50,000, but goes right-handed. Make that. Doesn't matter who it is. You're not buying him. You're buying the horse. At 50,000 bid. It's a very good judge. That's all I can tell you. At 50,000 bid. At 50, as they all are. at 50,000, but quick. 2 bid, 52 now. 52, a bit of 55. 55 now. At 55, be quick. At 55,000, a bit of 55, 5, a bit of 55, but goes this time. You have to be quick. At 55,000, 80 if you like. At 55,000, right-handed. And at 55,000, we're going this time. Last call, fair warning. At 55,000, goes this time around. Then last chance. Hammers up. At £55,000 and Tom Malone, 55,000.
Tom Malone!
Yes, indeed. Well done to Tom Malone. Tom, pretty obvious why you bought her. Family goes back forever, the Duberle family.
Yeah, I often say to myself, when you start seeing ones you've ridden on the pedigree, you're in trouble. So we've been around a long time, and a lovely filly. She was really, really nice filly that could make into a proper store as a 3-year-old.
What would you have to say? We've spoken to you already about the horses here. What about the hospitality last night? How much did you enjoy that?
Well, I think I remember past 9:30 or before 9:30. I'm not sure I remember too much after 9:30, but it was brilliant. They put on a great show here, look after us very well. There are more people than horses here, which is always a good thing for a sale.
Very good, Tom. Well done indeed, and best of luck with that lovely blue brother.
So he rode horses in the 3rd dam. He can't remember last night. How old are you? How old are you?
4th dam. Lot 29. Here's another opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to buy yourself a beautifully well-related.
Voilà, Henry Bibi qui se moquait un peu, qui taquinait ici Tom Malone parce qu'il lui disait mais alors, quel âge tu as pour pouvoir dire que tu sépares ta nuit en 2 parties? Il y a la première partie the first half night and the second half night. Ça, on disait ça quand on avait 20 ans, mais de nos jours. Mais Tom Malone, l'éternel adolescent Tom Malone, qui a acheté le lot précédent, parlait de la soirée d'hier. So, now lot 29. Blue Brazil again. I told you there is 17 Blue Brazil in the catalog.
By Blue Brazil, you've heard the introduction, and I reckon you can double 50 down and put me in 50. Anybody got a 50, 40, 20?
Here we have a typical UK pedigree, and British pedigree, because the dam is by Geordie Land, and the dam is by his sister of Bit of the Puzzle and Golden Gale, 2 British bred, 2 group winners, black type winners on National Hunt.
I got 2, but I got 32, but now 35 now. At 35, but I got 35, I got 40, but I got 40,000 now. At 40,
we should have a good price for this filly, Blue Brazil.
I got 40,000.
She's a young filly. She's from a young mare, bit of a Geordie. Was placed in National Hunt flat races.
I got 45, I got 48 bid, 48, I got 50. At 48, I got 50 bid.
And she has another Blue Brazil as a 3-year-old. And then a filly by Gentleway. 52.
Now at 52, she's gorgeous. At 52,000, 55 again. At 55,
the top price is 55. The top price now is this filly, and it's not finished. 60,000, so 69,000 euros. 65. Wow. 70. Maybe we can go on the hundreds. 80 we are.
At 80,000, 85 now. At 85, don't mess with it. At 85, but 85 now. 85 again. At 85, but 85 now. 85 is here. You got 90.
British breeder they are, who are less important in numbers by far if you compare to the Irish breeders. I talk about the National Hunt, and the French breeder can be proud of this family because Bit of a Puzzle and Golden Gale were British group and black type winners.
At 85,000,
and here we have their niece by Blue Brazil.
At 85,000, 95 here. At 85, anybody else around about now? At 85 now. At 85,000, 95. Going for the hammer this time there. At 85,000, goes left. At 85, fair warning, you're on in front. At 85,000, get ready.
Would we have High Flyer again?
At 85, all that up. 88.
No.
90.
Oula. Céline Crozet has
90,000 now.
a last time bid
at 90,000
for 90,000.
At 90,000, but do it quick. At 90,000, there'll be 90,000 bid. 90,000, you won't get better looking anywhere.
104,000 euros.
Go to at 90,000, but quick. At 90,000, there'll be 90,000 now. 90,000 go. At 90,000, you got 2. You like now 90 bid. At 90,000, there'll be 90,000, but going with a hammer and going down. At 90,000, fair warning. At 90,000, yeah, the talking's over. Bid now. At 90,000, we're going for it this time. Last call. Hammers up. At 90,000 it goes this time around then. At £90,000 and High flyer, Tessa, thank you very much indeed.
High flyer again, Tessa.
Yes, well done indeed. High flyer strike again for this beautiful daughter of Blue Brazil, who is full of quality. One of the picks of the sale here.
I think it's the 4th or the 5th buy by High flyer.
So far, and we've spoken to Tessa Great Tricks, so he's going to doorstep.
So they are by far the men
Minty,
buyers.
well done.
And David Minton. Minty now, Minty.
Well, beautiful filly. What was it that attracted High Flyer and the team to her?
Well, I saw her last Friday afternoon. She was my star filly of the whole lot. And so I sent my list off to Anthony and Tessie over the weekend. Then they cut it down with Ben yesterday. And she still ended up on the top, so that was nice.
And where will future plans lie for her?
I should think she's probably going quite near to Naunton, I'd say. Probably similar, where the underbidders were just down the road as well. So it's all quite interesting, really.
Absolutely, yeah. Ben, you're doing quite well out of the sale so far. You've got some proper cracking prospects so far. You must be delighted.
Yeah, thrilled. In fact, there's, we've really, some of them really shone to us, and we wanted to grab hold of them, and we've managed to get them. So we're delighted, and we'll go home with some very nice horses, hopefully.
And tell us about your new premises as well. You're down near Naunton, and you've got a golf course right on the farm as well, I believe.
Yeah, a few people thought I was mad, but that's nothing new there. But we bought Naunton Downs Golf Course a little while ago, and we've just we've built a yard on part of it, and it was finished in April, and we're in there now, and it's going well. So it's great to be there, and great to stay in the area where I grew up.
How's the gallop, Ben?
Gallop's fabulous, yeah.
Where do you get the gallop from, Ben?
Somewhere local to here, the Potter Canter carpet. So I can vouch for the fact it's working well, and it's great. It's great to have it all in, but no, we're thrilled.
Well done, Ben. Gallops coming from Yorton, horses coming from Yorton. It's a winning formula. Well done, top man. Lot 30 is withdrawn, ladies and gentlemen. Lot 31 will be next, and this is a Scirocco gelding, the only Scirocco in the sale. This one is out of a Holy Roman Emperor mare, comes from a very strong family again, family of Dufflecoat. The grandmother was a really good race mare. Stage Call is in there as well. This is lot 31, gelding here by Scirocco, the sire of Annie Power and the sire of Manella Rocco, among many, many others. Over to you, Henry.
All right, here we go. What about 40,000 for start? 40. Anybody get a bit of 40,000? Number 40, 30, 20. Anybody get a bit of 20? What about a bit of 10? 5? I got 5,000 now. At 5,000, a bit of 5, 5. But even a 5, I got a 5 now. I got 5,000, a bit of 5, but even a 5 and left. At 5, that I got 6, but I got 6,000. I got 7, but I got 8, 8. Then about 8,000 now. At 8,000, that been at 8, I got 10. At 8,000, that been at 8, 8. Then about 8, 8. Then about 8,000 go. At 8,000, that been down. Who goes on now? At 8, 8. Then about 8,000 left. At 8,000, anybody else here right-handed? At 8,000, that been at 8, 8. Then about 8,000 go. At 8,000 now. At 8,000, that been at 8, 8. Then about 8,000 now. 8,000 go. At 8,000, that been at 8, 8. Then about 8,000 now. At 8, that I got 9, but I got 9 right. At 9, that I got 10, but here. 10,000 now. At 10,000, I got 12 now. 12,000 go. At 12,000, I got 13 bid. 13,000 now. At 13,000, what if you like? At 13,000, that been now 13 go. 13,000 now. At 13,000, that been now 13,000. 14 bid. 14,000 now. At 14,000, 16 bid. 16,000 go. At 16,000, that been now 16 bid. 16,000, 18 bid. 18,000, you got 20. At 18,000, that been at 18 go. At 18,000 now. At 18,000, well, all right, what if you like? At 18, 19 bid. Now 20. At 19 in front now. 19 bid. 19,000 now. At 20 bid, I got 20 now. One if you like again. At 20,000, the bid is left. At 20,000, and you're all out in front now. 20 bid, now 20 go. At 20,000, everybody else around the ring now. 20 bid, now 20 go. I got 20,000, then bid, now 20 bid, you're all out right. At 20,000, the bid is sharp left now. 20, you're out in front now. 20 go. At 20,000, but going with the hammer and going now. At 20,000, then get ready. And at 20,000, we're going for it. This time, hammer's up, done right. At 20,000, with the double hit. At 20,000, but goes left in the gateway now. This time, hammer's up. At 20,000, all done, everybody's in. Here we go. At 20,000 last time. At 20,000, and goes left-handed this time around then. At 20,000 pounds and sold to you, sir, on the telephone. 20,000 buys.
Hugo Marianne, thank you.
Hugo Marianne again.
I think George is just champing at the bit. He says, can I have another go? He's missed it so much, he wants another go, so I'll just have to give it to him. I was going to stay for the rest of the afternoon, but I just can't. Pushed out of the way by a young fella. By the way, I'd like to point out that I taught George Tanners all he knows. But the update is not necessarily all that I know.
Very good. Yes, Hugo Marianne has bought 2 granddaughters of Scirocco so far, and a son of Scirocco here as well at Yorton so far. So great to have Hugo over here, a great supporter of the Goffs UK Yorton sale. Lot number 32 is a blue Brazil filly out of a mare by the great Sanda. The Dam is an own sister to Wait For Me. The 3-year-old is in training.
Maybe we're going to check. Maybe we're going to check Gabriel Linders here because this is the nephew of Unity. You remember Unity was his first good horse, first ever very good horse. The first horse, his first runner in the front sire Anjou Challenge. You know, the longest race of the world in Lyon Danger, a cross country, a listed race. And he went second to this race. He was just started to train. Gabriel Linders, the tall Gabriel Linders, who is here today. And it's a Blue Brazil filly. The dam is by Saint-Dessin. A wonderful match between Blue Brazil and Saint-Dessin. And the dam Aisance, who ran a few times. J'adore. Is the sister of Unity and as well Wait For Me, who is another black type. It's a family also of Clacos, au monde de prix Univers 2. Alors on va regarder avec intérêt ici, on va essayer de repérer notre ami Gabriel Linders, parce que Gabriel Linders, il connaît très bien l'oncle de cette pouliche de Blue Brazil, puisqu'en l'occurrence il s'agit de Unity, qui a été son premier tout bon cheval, son premier partant, le Français Anjou Challenge, et il avait terminé deuxième de cette course très importante. Nous sommes à 22 000 pounds, une moyenne qui est élevée. Ici.
At 28, at 28,000, I have now your out right handed, make no mistake, the Blue Brazil. At 28, I have now, they've been now 28, at 28, keep it coming if you want her, you know. Now, 28 round the ring, here to the bit of 28 now. At 28, I have now unit here, at 28, here to the bit of 20. You better me the telephone.
But maybe it's not Gabriel who is bidding. I think I recognize Harry Foley.
Now, 30,000, my fresh bidder of the one, to the bit of 30, here to the bit of 30,000 out of a stand-to-stand mare. Lovely black type pedigree. At 30,000, I have now your all out in Forden as well. Another bit of 30, here, a bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, I have another bit of 30. Now, 30,000 round the ring. You bid me here. At 30,000, because the bid's right handed. On the telephone, make no mistake. At 30,000, keep it coming. Here to the bit of 30 now, the bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, but the Blue Brazil filly with all the bonuses to run for. All the stage has been paid.
So she has the great British bonus, GBB, that Bernard explained, very important bonus for the mares, for the young mares. And the hammer is...
on the telephone at 30,000, hammer up and sold. This time, last go, she goes at 30,000. He finished with her quickly at 30,000. Harry Fowler, 30,000.
Harry Fowler. Harry Fowler, well...
Yes, Harry Fowler, one of the great transfer signings of the season, going from Tattersall's to Goffs UK, and now among the purchasers here at Yorton Farm as well.
Right, Matt.
Just taking instructions over the telephone. I don't know if it's Mrs. Lorna Fowler on the other end. We'll find out very shortly. Harry, who was on the other end of the phone?
A gentleman from County Cork.
Is that all you're allowed to say?
I think so at the moment.
What was it about the filly that you liked, Harry?
I don't know. She looks sweet, sharp, racy filly. Looked like she's got plenty of improvement to come. She's a Mayfoal. Plenty of quality about her for a Blue Brazil, and yeah, she's just a racy filly, and I thought that was a good value.
You got here this morning, got stuck into looking at the horses as well. What have you made of the 40-odd lots in the sale?
There's horses for everyone. I think there's quite a lot of trainers' horses here, and plenty of horses for the new hurdle series, which is happening this year, and obviously they'll be eligible for next year's series. And I think there's a lot of very athletic, sharp, precocious sort of horse here. So yeah, I thought they've done a great job.
Harry, well done. Best of luck, and best of luck to the gentleman from County Cork as well, the winning purchaser of lot 32, the Blue Brothers.
Un ami qui vous veut du bien. Harry Fowler.
Out of a very good race mare by Sula.
So the range is coming now on the Yorton farm, but we are protected, fortunately. Sometimes it rains in England, so we have to be safe. And everybody is protected here. To observe this Peter's Moon filly, dam is by Solamenis, real typical Yorton match. Peter's Moon, the dam is by Suleimani, who, as I remember you, was standing from the end of his career here. He started in France, Suleimani, at Aradulogie.
My new man here to the bit out 10, 10,000, 11,000 here to 11,000 gar, 12 bit, 12 a bit out the one, another bit out 12, 12,000 my new man here, 12,000, 14. 14. Yes? At 14, 16, 16, 16, 16 a bit of the one here to the bit of 16, 16,000 now. At 16 a bit of the one to the bit of 16,000 gar. At 16,000 the Peter's Moon. At 16,000 keep it coming if you want to here to the bit of 16,000 now. At 16,000 a bit of the one to the bit of 16. At 16,000 big. Here's my man here left-handed. At 16,000 round the ring here to the bit of 16,000 surely. At reach 16,000 if you would like an example of the stallion. There was a filly in the sale last year called Moon Dawn. She made 10,000. She's been third, second, and first in 3 runs. She's won 25 grand. So there we go. Come on then keep it going to the bit of 16,000 now. At 16,000, tremendous value, I think, you know. At 16,000, but I sell her all the one to the bit of 16,000 surely. At 16,000, after you're all out to your right. At 16,000, keep it coming here to the bit of 16,000. Big girls, my man sitting here left-handed. At 16,000, and with all the bonuses to run for as well. At 16,000, because you're out across, you're out right. At 16,000, girls, my man behind. Now only 16,000, hammer up to go. This time you're all out spotters. At 16,000, hammer up, be done over quickly. At 16, last go. At 16,000. Gabrielle Lenders, thank you.
Gabrielle.
Left-handed has it with you, Jeremy.
Yes, well done to Gabrielle Landers, a really lovely filly here as well. Gabrielle, a great supporter of Yorton and has bought a filly with a particularly good pedigree as well. Gabrielle, well done. Have you had many Peter's Moons, or is this your first one by the stallion?
No, I got 2 years ago one Peter's Moon, and she's a very nice filly. And last year I bought his brother, and he will be start next week, and I think he's a good horse. I buy his sister.
You have been a great supporter of Yorton, Gabrielle, so far. What do you enjoy about coming here every year?
I come because the team is perfect and the horse very quality, and thank you for all.
Very good. Gabrielle, best of luck. Thank you so much indeed. Well done.
Good. Gabrielle Linders.
34 now.
Do I need to remind you that Gabrielle Linders is responsible for the first ever winner of the Yorton sale, because he won Paros on the first edition. He bought Paros on the first edition, who was bought here in September, and won at 3 in June, so very quickly at Dieppe. So Gabrielle was the responsible for the first ever winner of the Yorton sale, and also the first black type, Anne Laura Lass, a winner of the black type at 3 years old in Auteuil, at Auteuil. And he's coming at this sale every year, and he explained that he bought last year the older brother of this horse. Voilà, Gabriel, ça fait plaisir de voir Gabriel Linders s'acheter, un fidèle depuis la première édition de la Yorton Sale. C'est lui qui est responsable de la première victoire de la Yorton Sale. En l'occurrence, c'était Paros, un cheval qu'il avait acheté par Peter's Moon d'ailleurs, le père du produit qu'il a acheté précédemment, le 33.
At 10,000 bit in line with Michael. At 10,000 round the ring and gone here to the bit of 10 with the one now. The Sea Henge goes. At 10,000 with a lovely black type jumping pedigree as well. Another bit of 10 here to the bit of 10,000 quickly. At 10,000 now. Real value here surely. Now re-8 another bit of 10,000 quickly. Re 10,000. Oh, the premiums to run for as well. Re 12,000, 12,000 now. Re 12,000 now, Michael. Now 12,000. Keep it coming here to the bit of 12 round the ring. Here to the bit of 12,000 guys.
Daddy's Cat by Sea Henge. The dam is by Dharamsa. Was bought for a very short money, only 3,000 euros last year in September. Called Gelding, bred in France by Gwen Nollet-Tepo. And the dam is a sister. This horse is a cousin of Golden Park, who was very precocious because she won a 3 the Prix de Chambly Group 3 at Auteuil. 14 now.
Oh, done at 14,000. Not today, I'm afraid. Not quite sold.
Not sold? Sorry.
Just to point out, ladies and gentlemen, there are no more than 10 horses left. No more than 10 opportunities to buy a 2-year-old here in Yorton this year. Just 10 to go, and this is lot 35 coming in. Lou Brazel Gelling here out of the high-class mare Midnight Tour. She by the great Midnight Legend. Second produce of the dam as well. The mother was very good. She was runner-up in the Grade 1 Mares Hurdle at the Cheltenham Festival. And this gelding is a really strong timepiece by Blue Brazil, who of course has done so well. Sarah of Royal Pagai, Constitution Hill, the list goes on and on. Lot 35, Blue Brazil gelding here, out of a very good race mare.
Mare second in Grade 1, yeah, there we go, they come on then, well prepared by Jilly walking around the ring, come on then, let's get going here. Where are we going to get, come on, a bit of 60, 50, where are we going to get, come on, a bit of 10. Bid 10,000 here, a bit of 10,000 now.
So now we have a Blue Brazil again. The dam Midnight Tour was the black type winner over hurdles in Britain. And she's by Midnight Legend, who was a very important stallion for national hunt in Ireland and in England.
22 now, the minute 22. Net 22, my man's in. Another bit of 22-year-old out squatters. Another bit of 22 fine. Another bit of 25 now.
This is the second fall of Midnight Tour.
25. Net 25 right mine. Another bit of 28. 28 bid.
A listed winner over hurdles.
28 at 28,000.
Because she has a 3-year-old filly by Peter's Moon as well.
28, come on now, you're out, Connor.
So now we have a Blue Brazil.
Right across as well. Another bit of 28 here. At 28, I'm now even here left-handed. Another 28 round the ring and gone. Another bit out of a Grade 1 mare. Another 28, another bit of 30 here. At 30,000, Connor shout across the ring. You're out right. At 30,000, keep it coming with the one. At 30, already 30,000, who's got two? At 30,000, who's got two? At Blue Brazil. At 30,000, come on, a bit of 30 here, a bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, across the ring, Connor shout has him, you know. At 30,000, because I'll sell them all the while, make no mistake, he goes. At 30,000, who's got two? At 30,000 with Connor, another bit of 30 here, a bit of 30,000, up to go. Already 30,000, real value, I think, you know. Already 30,000, I have now. Big goes your shout, Connor, across the ring. At 30,000, I have now. You're all outright. The Blue Brazil, out of a Grade 1 mare. At 30,000, hammer up to go. This time take two, but take it very quickly, because I'm going to knock him down. Connor shout at 30,000, hammer up. Are you done? At 30,000, hammer up. So this time, all done. Last call at 30,000. Connor, you have him. 30,000 across the ring. Thank you.
Yes, indeed, bought by one of the great judges in the game as well, John Blaheen brothers. Lot 35, Blue Brazil gelding, out of the Midnight Legend mare, who was Midnight Tour, did so well.
John Blaheen
at the Cheltenham Festival as well.
Acheté le lot précédent.
Gentlemen, well done. John, spokesperson, well done. What was it you liked about him?
I'm crazy about the sire. This is a very lucky farm for us. We bought Madman's Game here before, and I'd say practically everything we bought here turned out winners. It's just the rare to buy them or breed them and rear them properly. Love buying here. They run a terrific show.
You travel around Britain, you travel around Ireland, you travel around France. Looking at horses to buy, how does this place, just as a setup, as an operation, as an idea, as a concept, I mean, it's truly unique, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You know, there's nothing left to chance here. It's perfection. It's perfection. Everything the staff they have, you know, the lads run a great show. They run a great show. You know, in conjunction with Goffs, you know, it's second to none. Absolutely brilliant.
Well said, John. Very best of luck, top man. Thank you. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
lot 36 is withdrawn. Lot 36 is not here. Lot 37 then is New Man. This fellow is by the exciting young Monson stallion Manatee, who was a Grade 1 performer for Andre Fab. The dam of this one is a winner by the Great Green Tune. Family here of Renetti and my area as well. Lot 37, New Man by Manatee.
Manatee, yeah, first crop of the sire, only 4-year-olds. Come on then, girls. Who's looking for a new man? Because new man's in the ring. Come on then, girls, let's get going. Where are we going to get away? Come on, a bit of 50. 50,000, come on, new man's in the ring. We're going to get a bit of 50. Come on, Caroline.
New Man is on the ring. The son of Manatee.
Where are we going to do a 5 bid, another bit of 5, another bit of 6, 8,000 now. 8,000, I'm ignoring all the men at this stage now. The bit of 8, 8,000 now. 8,000, come on, new man in the ring.
New Man is his name. He's a wonderful, very pretty, very impressive colt by gelding by New Man. The dam is by Green Tune, and the dam it's an interesting pedigree. The dam is a sister of Renetti, who was a very good horse in France with Etienne Linders, the father of Gabriel Linders. It's also the family of the superstar Maya Aya, who was the best hurdler of her generation, trained by Yann Porzier.
I'll say you're in trouble, Michael, at this stage. A little bit of 16,000 now. At 16,000, because Selena's new man at only 18, a bit of the one, a bit of 18. At 18,000, keep it coming here, a bit of 18,000 now. Only 18, a bit of the one, a bit of 18. At 18, 20, a bit of the one, a bit of 20,000 now. Net 20,000, Celine's in 5 here, a bit of 20,000 now. And all the action with Celine. At 20,000, just crazy for the new man now, a bit of 20,000 now. Net 20,000, come on, a bit now 20. At 20,000, now a bit of 20,000. Keep it coming if you like him. A tremendously exciting young stallion as well, you know. 20,000, here's a bit of 20, are you done? Here's a bit of 20,000 now. 20,000, but you're outright. 20,000, the bit across the ring, Celine shout. No, 20,000, you're all out to your left-handed. 20,000, hammer up, up to go. This time, 20,000, a good-looking son of Manatee, a grandson of Monson. 20,000, hammer up, and he goes across the ring. Make no mistake, with you, Celine. 20,000, hammer up, last chance.
20,000 for the Manatee.
20,000, but I sell him across. At 20,000 he goes, finished and done this time. At 20,000. Celine, you have, new man, thank you, 20.
Yes, new man for just 20,000 by Manatee. Just going to track down who the winning purchaser was, Mr. Gretchen, I believe.
Ah.
Well done. What was it you liked about this fellow?
Just nice mover, looked a racehorse, and like the horse, as simple as that.
He just basically spoke for himself, comes from a good sire line as well. What will be the plans for him, Tom?
Talk to the new boys and see what. No plan, just take our time.
Very good. Well, best of luck, feel your way, and thank you very much. Lot 38 is withdrawn, lot 38 is not here. So we're running out of horses, ladies and gentlemen, not too many opportunities left. And here is 39, and this really is an opportunity. This is Winona, who is a...
So now we have a Master Stroke filly,
young stallion.
Winona, who was Pinook for 7,000 euros in November 21 at Arcana. The dam is by the famous Fleming First, and the dam is a sister of Royal Shakespeare, who had a long and rich career
39, Winona George.
in UK and in Ireland. Many time winner, black type horse, Royal Shakespeare. And also in France, we found a Rock de Casbah. Or everywhere, Rock de Casbah, who was a 9-time winner, black type horse, also in Getaway Go George. Strong pedigree here. Atom Bank, the dam, is by Fleming First. She's the dam of 4 foals, 1 runner. So now we have a Master Stroke.
12,000, keep it coming here, the bit of 12 around the ring, here, the bit of 12, and the bit of 14, here, the bit of 14,000 now, 14, and the bit of 16, here, the bit of 18,000 now, I don't know, 18, and the bit of 20, Joanne, and the bit of 20, a 20-year-old Tiger, and the bit of 20, here, the bit of 20,000 now, 20,000, I have now, the bit of 20, 20,000, bit right-handed, all the one, and the bit of 20 here, the good moving Master Stroke, at 20,000 round the ring, the bit with Joanna, make no mistake, at 20,000, come on, if you like, another bit out 20, 20,000, come on, keep it coming, a bit of the one, a bit of 22 now, 22 to the bit of 22, at 22, 5, another bit of 25, bit of the one, another bit of 25, keep it coming, if you want her, 25, I have another bit of 25, surely, at 25, a bit of the one, another bit of 25, another 25, you're out, men, another bit of 25, surely, at 20, she jumps for fun, this one, at 25, I know, tremendous attitude as well, another 25, a bit of the one, another bit of 25, another 25, a bit of the one, another bit of 25, here, another bit of 25, surely, at 25, 28, 28, another bit of 28, now 20, another bit of 28, 28, 30 bit, 30, 30, do they want to buy her or not, at 30,000, another bit of 30, I'll do the selling, lads, at 30,000, come on, another bit of 30,000 now, at 30,000, bit of one, bit of 30,000, come on, another bit of 30,000 too. She's very nice, she's very sharp. At 30,000, but you miss her. At 30,000, have you 2. At 30,000, have you 2 more, man. At only 30,000, keep it coming. Another bit of 30,000 now. Only 30,000, bit of around 30. Only 30,000. The Master Stroke with a mighty pedigree. At 30,000, got to go this time. Hammer up. You're all out to your left-handed. At 30,000, hammer up. Up to go. At 30,000, yes or no, man? At 30,000, well, thanks for your help anyway. At 30,000, kind of.
De l'intérêt pour Master Stroke, toujours. So Master Stroke, just after he went to UK, Master Stroke covered a lot of mares, and those horses are still young. So in the next 2 or 3 years, we should have a new wave of a lot of Master Stroke. 30,000.
Yes, well done indeed to Michael Stanners, the Sue Bramall Michael Stanners team.
Michael Stanners again.
This lovely daughter of Master Stroke, who's particularly sharp. Lovely relevant pedigree as well. I'm sure there's lots more goodies to come. Michael, you must be delighted. Well done.
great fan of the stallion Master Stroke, and don't normally buy fillies, but I thought this was exceptional, and looking forward to getting it home.
Very good. Michael, very well done indeed. Best of luck to you and Sue as well. So, lot 40 from Yorton now. Lot 40 is a filly by Blue Brazil out of the Midnight Legend mare. Grandmother was a high-class performer in her own right as well. Lovely French pedigree to back her up. And she is fully eligible, fully signed up for the lucrative Great British bonus scheme as well. Lot 40 here, George, daughter of Blue Brazil.
Blue Brazil again out of a tough Midnight Legend mare out. Come on, let's get going. 40, 20. Where we're going to get it. Come on, and the Blue Brazil filly with all the bonuses as well. Come on, let's get going. Where we're going to get another bit of 10. 5 bid, another bit of 5,000. Come on, another bit of 5,000 now. 5, another bit of 6, a bit of 1, another bit of 6, a bit of 1, another bit of 8,000. Ga. Under the 8,000, keep it coming. If you want another bit out 8. Under the 8,000, bit around the ring, another bit of 10 with Tiger, another bit of 10,000 now. At 10,000 round the ring, a bit of 1, another bit out 10. At 10,000, 12, a bit of another bit of 12, 14,000 now. At 14,000, you're out. Just another bit of 60, bit of 18,000 now. Under the 18,000, bit of 1, another bit of 18. Under the 18,000, you're out. Jeremy, you're out. Tiger, another bit of 18, another bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000 with Jez, another bit now 20. Now 20,000 with Jez, another bit of 20. He did a bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, you're out. Tiger, under 20,000, keep it coming if you want to. He did a bit of 20, bit of 1, another bit of 20,000. Ga. 20,002, another bit of 22 now. Now 22, another 22. At 22, you're out. Jez, another bit of 22. Another bit of 22, 24, 24 now. Now 24, keep it coming, another bit of 24. Now 24, another bit of 24, surely. At 24.
Ça, c'est un pedigree. Blue Brazil, la famille de Mapus. Such a strong pedigree. Blue Brazil, the family of a French legend, Mapus, who won so many races, ran so many races because she was 4-time winner, but many time place as well. On the top level, at this time, on the time of Mapus, there was no group races, so all the big races of a jump were listed races. Even the Grand Steeplechase, the Paris of the Cheltenham Gold Cup were listed races. So just have a look of what did Mapus, and she was also a great brood mare. And we have here a filly by Blue Brazil, and Mapus is the third dam. And the second dam was very good as well, Perle de Puce. She won a Group 2 of her hurdles.
28. You can take over, Jeremy. 28? 28. Maybe to 30. At 28, a bit of 1, a bit of 28. At 20, but now has to be 30, surely. At 20, a bit of 1, he's a bit of 28. God. At 28, come on. Cheryl's having a mighty time going round and round. He's going to wear out the runners. At 28, a bit of 1, a bit of 28. They're brand new as well. At 28, 30. 30 bit. 30 bit. 30. Now who are we waiting on, Jeremy? At 30, a bit of 1, a bit of 30. 1. 31. So it's clearing up. Missed the rain now. At 31. How are we going, Jeremy? 31. At 31. 31. Giving you loads of time here. 31. At 31. At 31. Are you done? I read 31. Hammer. I've got the microphone. I read 31,000 hammer up. But I said it left-handed on the pillar. At 31,000 hammer up. And so this time, are you finished? You are finished. So, John Hayden, 31. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Well done to
Ah, il sait faire le spectacle, notre ami George Stanners. George Stanners, a real showman. He looks to be very happy to come back on the stand to be the auctioneer. He didn't auction since on the last 9 months.
The dam of this one is by the great broodmare Sarah Sindar. More importantly, the dam is a half-sister to the winner of the Poule side, the French 1,000 guineas in course Samba. So lot 41.
Here we have a nephew of Kersamba who won what? The Poule d'Essai des Pouliches. And the Poule d'Essai des Pouliches is the French 1,000 guineas. Last year it was. And even though that David Futter bought this son of the great Bâtiment, it's a great size. This son of the great Bâtiment for only 4.5 at Arcanine November 2021. So the niece of the Group 1 winner on the flat, Kersamba last year, and is by Bathiron. Bathiron is standing at Arras de la Étrée for 3,800 euros, and Arras de la Étrée with Pascal New. And maybe he's the future great pretender, for example. This son of Monson is producing dozens of winners, Bathiron. Even though he started with a very first crop was short in number because he started his career in April of his first year, which was very late.
At 16,000, come on if you want to be a little bit of 16. At 16,000, who are waiting on Connor? At 16,000, because you're all that back home, ain't no mistake. At 16,000, when you have the single, at 16,000, and a bit of 16,000, out they go. At least 16,000, because you're out, ain't no mistake. At 16,000, comes on the rail. 16, 17, 18, 20. 20 bid.
Wow, 20 bid.
He's teasing you now at 20. 21, 21, 21, 21. 21, and we don't need to be making faces at this stage at 21. At rate 21, keep it coming here to the bit of 21. At rate 21, you came here to buy. At 21, at 21, and a bit of 21. Surely, at rate 21.
Suspense.
1, 2.
One more.
22.
22.
22. 3. 23. Don't disappoint her. At 23. Oh, there she is. At 23. At 23. I'll ignore you and I'll look to Danielle. 23, yes. At 23. You want another one? At 23. It'll be a long journey home, lads. At rate 23. We'll have a bit of 23. Yes or no? Now, rate you'll be at the front of the bench. You'll be at the back. At rate 23. A bit of the one and a bit of 23. Single. But it's got to be quick because they've bid me well on the rail. At rate 23. A bit of 4.
Yeah, 1.
I
George.
know. 24. 5. 25. At 25. At 25.
George a beaucoup assisté auprès de son jeune acheteur, oui. 25.
Up they go at 25,000. I sell him on the rail. Was it ever in any doubt? At 25,000, so this time at 25. Matt O'Connor, thank you. 25,000 buys him on the rail. Thank you.
Michael Stanners, who is a buyer again. Il a beaucoup acheté pour l'instant, Michael.
You're going well with Bernard, aren't you? What's your previous job again? Oh, racing TV. Yeah, very good. What was your previous job? Media, Highclere. God, done well with this. Good with the microphone. Oh, he's back. Bernard's back. Bernard, I told you, put the Snapchat away during the sale. Oh.
That's where I'm going wrong. Well done to Matt O'Connor. Another one bought here at Yorton today. Now, there's just 5 lots left to go. Just 5 lots left in the sale. And just 2 Blue Brazil fillies left as well. This is the penultimate Blue Brazil filly, lot 42. She is eligible for the Great British Bonus Scheme. And her full sister, the 4-year-old, made quite a bit of money as a 3-year-old as well last year.
So now we have 5 lots left, donc plus que 5 lots dans cette vente. Nous allons attaquer la dernière ligne droite donc avec une fille de Blue Brazil, la mère par Bash Ranger, sœur de All Yours et Lac Fontana, 2 Français mais qui ont fait Florestante en France qu'en Angleterre en plat et en obstacle. Et c'est la famille de Marion Bard qui est un gagnant de l'Arc de Triomphe. Very interesting pedigree here because we have Blue Brazil. Everybody knows Blue Brazil. The dam is by the rare sprinter Bash Ranger, and she's the sister of All Yours and Lac Fontana, who made a lot those horses on the flat and of a jump. Black type winners both, and we found in this family the celebrate Marion Bard, who won the Arc de Triomphe as well of the Grosser Preis von Baden-Baden. We have also Sakura Reiko, who was a winner of the Prix Morny, you know, this famous Group 1 at Deauville at 2-year-old, beating the hot favorite, a legend who was called Miesk.
24, 26, 26, 26, 28, 28, 28. You're out as well, Ty. At 28.
A quick interest for this filly by Blue Brazil and a young Madame Fontaine. Young. She's a dam of the 4-foal. The first of the 4 is a 4-year-old filly by Blue Brazil. Not easy to pronounce for a poor French guy like me.
You're out, Celine, you're out, Connor, you're out, Tiger. 28, come on, he's a bit of 28, surely. 28 with that gorgeous black type pedigree to back her up. No, 28,000, but I have to rush you now. 28,000, because you're out, Tiger. Goes across the ring. 28,000, hammer up. What are you done? At 28,000 too. Am I waiting on you, madam? At 28? At 28, who waiting on Ty? At 28, a bit of 28, yes or no? At 28,000, I'll take 2, but I'll take it very, very quickly. At 28,000, yes or no? At 28,000, have to go. At 28,000, 2 if you want back, but it's got to be quick. At 28, 30 bid. Fresh bidder. And it could have been yours. At 30,000 big goes our new man here. I read 30,000 well spotted Leicester. I read 30,000 midnight 30. I read 30,000 my new man is in. I read 30,000 out now, but the blue Brazil was gone. At 30,000 I Stella right-handed, make no mistake, she goes. At 30,000 hammer up goes right-handed in the entrance. At 30,000 you're out here, you're out back wall. At 30,000 all done. At 30,000. Donica Doyle, thank you. 30,000, just beside grey hearing glasses there, Jerry Hogan.
Donica Doyle.
Yeah, well done to Donica Doyle, of course, bought Madman's Game here in Yorton a few years ago. Madman's Game also by Blue Brazil. And Donica, well done. You've tried on a few earlier. This is the first strike. Well done.
Tiger.
No, lovely.
Donica.
Fine big mare, and she's full GBB, which will make a big help if she wins a point for us.
And with mares and geldings, I mean, when you're training them, they come alike to you pretty much? You're happy to train a good mare, I guess, as a good gelding?
Oh yeah, just with the new scheme for fillies, it's a lot harder to buy a 3-year-old filly now. There's great schemes out there for them, and it doesn't matter. Filly or horse, they'll all make the same now if they're good enough.
You've obviously had great success here over the years, Donica, and I'm sure you enjoy the hospitality when you come over the night before as well.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. They do a great job here, and we were very lucky here selling. We got great money, and hopefully they'll keep it going now for another while.
Please God. Donica, thank you so much. Best of luck as well. Good man. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 43. I think we just got about 4 left in the sale. And lot 43 is a bay filly coming in by Peather's Moon. Young stallion, really stamping his stock as well. Grade 1 winner of the Coronation Cup at Epsom on Oaks Day. Peather's Moon, real good horse for Richard Hannon. Doing really well with his novices so far as well. Plenty of bumper winners. And this filly is fully eligible, fully paid up for the Great British Bonus Scheme as well. She's a sister to a winning mare in the shape of Lady Mix. The grandmother, Madame Illusion, was a very smart mare as well. Strong female line here. Lot 43. Please note as well, the passport is not to hand, but it is guaranteed by the vendors Yorton Farm. So lot 43. Peather's Moon filly here, George.
Well, I thought you were going to tell us all what she had for breakfast at that rate, Bernard. But anyway, here she is. Then come on, then let's get going.
Allez, c'est parti pour les 4 derniers lots. Ici, nous avons une fille de Peter's Moon, la dame de la mère est par Alflora. D'origine française, on retrouve notamment la bonne Madame Illusion comme deuxième mère. Elle a gagné le prix de Sagan. Le prix Sagan listed à 3 ans, ainsi que le prix Diana. Police donc était très précoce. Back to French pedigree with the second dame, Madame Illusion, was a precocious filly because she won at 2 listed races, le prix Sagan and le prix Diana at Longchamp, in Auteuil. I never know if I have to pronounce in Auteuil or at Auteuil. The dame is a winner is the dame of 10 falls, 1 winner.
3,000 round the ring, come on, the Peather's Moon on the one, a bit of 3,000 now. For stone, nothing surely. I read 3,000, take a chance here, a bit of 3,000 car. I read 3,000 with the one, a bit of 3. Now 3,000 I have now with Tiger. I read 3,000, you're all out right as well. I read 3,000 here, a bit of 3. Now I read 3,000, but she's got to go, you know. I read 3,000, hammer up to go. I read 3,000, real value, but she goes right-handed. I read 3,000, yeah, Babble, you're out across. I read 3,000, hammer up with you, Tig. At 3,000, hammer up to go. This time, last goal. I read 3,000, hammer up. Are you done with her? At 3,000, here we go, a bit of 3. All done. At 3,000, you have her, Tig, 3.
Yeah, the dame has 10 winners, 10 runners, sorry, only 1 winner.
44 is the penultimate Blue Brazil. This is
So we are locked at 3.
property of James and
So
Jean
now
Carter, who's
we have the antépénultième lot du catalogue.
This Blue Brazil is
In English, antépénultième, I don't know how we translate that. The antépénultième in French is not the last, not the second last, but the third last, maybe. Voici donc l'antépénultième lot du catalogue.
The dam of this one is also a sister to Locksmith. It's the family of musical comedy. The last gelding in the sale, George, by Blue Brazil, lot 44.
Yep, thank you, Bernard. Let's get going here, brother, to a black type performer. Come on, a bit of semi-light here. Where are we going to get me? Come on, surely. Where are we going to semi-light? Come on, a bit of 50. 50. Where are we going to semi? Come on, a bit of 40. 20. 20,000. Come on, where are we going to get them away? 20. 20,000. Let's just get on with it.
C'est en l'occurrence d'un produit de Blue Brazil. So we have a gelding by Blue Brazil.
At 20,000, we're off and running. Bit of the wire, here to the bit of 20, been round the ring, here to the bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, two, the bit of 22, another bit of 5, another bit of 25 now.
It could be the top price because maybe even though he's not that tall, but he has a strong pedigree. The dame is by Monjeu, and the dame has produced already. She bred Midnight Tour, a listed winner, second in Group 1. This mare, Midnight Tour, from the family as well of Locksmith. 32. Now we will not go up to the top price, which is 90 pounds, 90,000 pounds, or over 100,000 euros. Blue Brazil Monjeu, Charlie Hates.
With all the pedigree to back him up as well. Only 35 and the sire as well. Only 35, come on everyone, another bit at 35, now 35, 38. Fresh bidder. 38,
fresh bidder.
38, 38, 38. 38, 40 bid, 40 got, 40 bit of the wine, the bit at 40, at 40,000, another bit of 40,000 quickly, at 40,000, now you're out tie, at 40,000 bit of the wine, the bit of 40,000. Oh, 40,000, 2, 5, 45, 45, back at you quick, at 45. At 45, bit of the wine, a bit at 45. At 45, I'd say the SARS average could be double this next year, you know, 45. At 45, bit of the wine, and the bit at 45. You miss him again. At 45, bit of the wine, and the bit at 45. At 45, bit of the wine, and the bit at 45. At 45,000, because you're out back wall. At 45, and it's got to be 2. At 45, and the bit at 45. Oh. 50? 50.
50.
Now, what's the response? At 50 bit. 50,000 bit tie. At 50,000 bit, another bit at 50. Trying to bowl you out the park. Well, I know, but it's got to be 2 because it's conditions of sale, and you'll give me the sack. 2? 2. 52. 52. What do you say?
52.
At 52. 52. 52. I know, it's a gavel. At 52. Mighty crap. At 52. 52, bit of the wine, a bit of 52. Tremendously light as well it is, eh? At 52, bit of the wine, a bit of 52. At 52. Yes or no, Ty? At 52, bit of the wine, a bit of 52. Up they go. At 52,000. No. Well, thanks for your help. You're out across the bits here, left-handed. At 52,000. Hammer up and gone. At 52,000. All done. At 52.
Penultimate.
Joseph Logan, thank you.
Joseph Logan, Joseph Logan qui achète pour 52 000 livres, celui qui était tout à l'heure, non c'est l'avant-dernier lot du catalogue, maintenant on va arriver au dernier, mais merci à André Cyprès qui a fait des études d'anglais très approfondies, je ne sais pas si elle a été prof mais elle aurait pu l'être, qui m'indique que c'est le penultimate, l'antépénultième. So I have an advice because I didn't know how to translate antépénultième in English. And André Cyprès, you know the famous André Cyprès, the breeder, the wife of Jack Cyprès, the breeders of so many champions. She had a very strong practice of the Anglican language, and she said me that the name is penultimate. So now we have the second last.
Here we go then, brother to 4 winners now. Salaron the winner. Where are we going to get? Come on.
Second last lot of the catalogue.
We're going to get me a 40,000. Come on, a tremendously athletic horse. This fella. Where we spit like Bernard. Where are we going to get? Come on, another bit of 20. Where are we going to get me another bit of 10? 5,000 bit straight away. Here's a bit of 5, a bit of 1, a bit of 5, 6, a bit of the 1, a bit of 8, a bit of 10,000. Gar. At 10,000, a bit of 1, and a bit of 10. At 10,000, I have now with Celine, a bit of 1, and a bit of 10. He says a bit of 10,000 now. At 10,000, 12, I've got you another bit of 12,000 now. At 12,000, a bit of the 1, and a bit of 12. Here's a bit of 15,000 now. At 15, I have a bit of 18 on the telephone, another bit of 18,000 Gar. At 18,000 right hand.
By Giuliani, German bred, Giuliani.
At 20,000 with Celine. At 20,000, bit of me as well. Here's a bit of 20, bit of the 1, another bit of 20,000 Gar. At 20,002, 22, 22, 22, 25, 25, 25, 30 bit, 30 bit of the 1, another bit of 30. At 30,000, I've been another bit of 30,000, 32, 32, 5, 35, 35, 35, 35, a bit of the 1, another bit of 35. At 35, a bit of the 1, another bit of 35 now. At 30, in very, very good company here, you know. At 35,
interesting, Bernard. Maybe we don't have a top price like at 100 and over 100,000 pounds, but many horses with a good average. What do you think?
Yeah, he's a lovely athletic horse. Seems to be very popular as well. His first crop are only 4-year-olds, and he's done very well so far. He's got plenty of black type horses, and this horse is not the biggest in the world, but he's very athletic. He's got very good use of himself as well, and just a good outlook as well.
A good outlook for 40.
first up of the sire, only 4-year-olds. At 40,000 hammer, a bit going behind. At 40,000, 2 if you want back, Celine, but it's got to be quick. At 40,000 hammer up to go. At 40,000 hammer up and done this time. I sell him right-handed. At 40,000 he goes. Last chance at 40,000. Danica Doyle, thank you.
Danica Doyle.
Yes, indeed. Great to see Danica strike again, coming with a late run. Second purchase of the
So now it's the last lot, le dernier lot de la vente.
The finest horsemen in Ireland as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final lot of the entire sale coming in. Lot 46 is a Blue Brazil filly. She's already named Quiet in Brazil, and she's eligible for the French premiums as well. The last one here, lot 46, comes from a really strong pedigree as well. The dam is a sister now to a host of winners. There's another winner under the second dam because Queen of Startlets was a winner in Germany the other day. She's only a 3-year-old, and it's the family of Lycius. George, the last one here, Quiet in Brazil. Blue Brazil filly, lot 46.
Yep, thank you.
So Blue Brazil was the French premiums, and it's quite particular because she's the Blue Brazil was standing here. This type is typically from the sire Blue Brazil, but in fact the owner is English and the breeder is English, but she spent the last 3 years in France, in the Vienne, near Bressuire. She's moving back to England now. She had her horses and her broodmare in Calais yesterday night when we spoke to her. But let's explain that this horse has the French premiums because he was born in France. 32. Voilà, cette Blue Brazil en fait a les French premiums, les prix éleveurs. Je vais y arriver tout simplement parce que sa propriétaire avec qui on a discuté hier soir, sa propriétaire qui est anglaise, elle vient de passer les 3 dernières années là, de sa vie en France. Elle avait acheté un Airbnb, enfin montrer le coup classique. Mais là, elle s'ennuie un petit peu, donc elle revient en Angleterre. Mais c'est la raison pour laquelle cette pouliche est FR, parce que Quiet Diva, qui est elle-même FR, bien qu'issue d'une souche internationale, voire allemande, avait été conseillée ici par Blue Brazil et était partie avec sa propriétaire en France. La famille de Lucius Eddington, famille de plat, un physique de sauteur ici. Hein. Donc.
Last time. Have it again, Joey. Thank you. Joey Logan, 42,000.
Joey Logan.
Thank you very, very
And we're going to do the last interview.
Are you coming up here, Bernard?
Would you like me to come up here?
Well, you can do the end.
I think we should get David Futter and Henry Beebe.
Yeah, the last interview with David and Henry.
And Tim as well, Tim Kent. And between all of you, you can thank all of these good people for coming. David,
Très sympa ici, une interview des organisateurs, chose qui n'arrive jamais en fin de vente.
You put on a hell of a good show. We've seen some lovely horses, we've done some good business, and we've all had a great time.
Yeah, it's been a huge effort by the whole team. We go through the stud season, we get about 2 weeks break, and then we start to prep all these, and the prep goes all year round. We're extremely grateful for everyone coming every year. It seems to be going well. People are getting winners for the sale, and lads and girls are making money out of it, and we're all having a bit of fun together. And it's a fantastic industry, this, and I feel very fortunate to be part of it.
Absolutely, and no doubt Tim, Goffs UK feel very fortunate to be part of the team here. It's a real team effort between Yorton and Goffs UK.
Absolutely, it's fantastic to be part of it, and I think the credit really is going to go to Dave and his team here at Yorton. They do a wonderful job preparing these horses. They do it in their own unique way, and the results both in the sales ring and on the racetrack are proving that what they're doing is really working. So it's a really exciting future, and I think there's some proper horses to come in today. You interviewed a few people earlier and said the quality of horses is improving. I've definitely seen that over the last few years, and it's really exciting to see where these horses end up on the racecourse or in the sales ring very soon. So well done to this team, well done to the Yorton team. They've done a great job, and it's great for us to be part of it.
I forgot to say, but I would just like to thank all the team here at Yorton. They work tirelessly, prepping the place. Seems to take far longer than actually prepping the horses, but no, we couldn't manage it without the girls and all the lads who work with us.
Dave, it's always great fun to be here at Yorton. You put on a great show, and it's a wonderful team as well. George, have you anything to add?
No, I don't think so. It was just again to thank all the people that have attended. Hello? Yeah, lost promoters. There we go. No, it is. It's great, and you know, a lot of people travel from quite a long way away. So it's I know it's a busy year, but we're just appreciative of anyone that takes the time to come here, and hopefully they get success from it. We take great pride in what we put on, and even more pride in following them to success on the racecourse. So thank you to all buyers and underbidders as well. So thank you.
Henry, it's been great fun, hasn't it?
Great fun. Great to be back here at Yorton. We always get such a great welcome, as everybody you interviewed said. Wonderful to see that George has not lost any of the bullshit he's had for so many years. I thought he might have sort of forgotten what it was like, but it wasn't at all. He was outstanding. Tim and the team did a great job from the Goffs UK point of view, and Dave and the team here. Wonderful show. It's a unique sale. It is quite unique. It's a sale like no other, and there'll be loads and loads of winners out of it. So thanks to everybody for coming, and safe home. Well said, Henry. Thank you very much indeed. A big thank you as well to the team from France TV. I don't know if you want me to come in and have a word with you or not, Arno, but yeah, it's been great fun.
Yeah, that was a great fun. That was a very great fun. It's a unique event. I'm doing a lot of sales in France and overseas, but here it's a unique event. It's the only place where the interviews are made during the sales for the public, and there is a big fun for everybody. There is a big fun for everybody, and we are very proud on France to move here. Every year we are working with David Frutter since over 10 years, and it's not so easy to have a relationship with these two people in two different countries since such a long time. And I saw those kids, I saw the little Riley, I saw the little Lester. We came strong men now today, who lead very perfectly with David these sales on this wonderful place, and we are very proud to be a part of it.
Arno, well done. Well done to everyone at Yorton TV, well done to everyone at Goffs UK, and of course, well done to everyone at France TV as well. Well done, thank you for joining us, and roll on next year.
Merci beaucoup, au revoir, à la prochaine. Good. Well done.